I guess it's dinner time. It'll be you. Slice. Stay up. Gotcha.
going on, guys? Setting up. Whoa, it's kind of dark. This is kind of a cloudy day. Let's see. Does that help? No, it doesn't help at all. What's going on, everybody? X-Ronix, what's going on?
Like
Daniel.
a fish out of water now.
Oh, that's the timer. That means it's time to start the stream. X-Ronix, you watched the broadcast? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, and if you ever can't catch up, if you're wanting to catch up on the longer ones, you can. Vonnie Cakes, what's going on, dude? Long time no see on stream. How's it going, man? X-Ronix, if you need to catch up on the streams, you can check them out on my YouTube channel. I try to upload them every day after streaming. Vonnie Cakes, I'm crazy. Oh yeah, because it says I'm gonna add Twitch integration. Yes. You can blame Daniel for that. He's the crazy guy who made it possible within like 5 minutes, basically. So for everyone joining us today, if you haven't seen the game before, this is Skyhook. It's a game where you fight with grappling hooks. As usual, I'll start off the stream with a quick playtest. We're gonna be doing a lot of playtesting today, in addition to adding Twitch integration, because today is the day where we're going to be updating the game on Steam. So there's a ton of stuff to test, because there's like at least 15 new features to the game, which is way too many for one QA session. Yeah, Daniel, I will be buying the hell out of that camera as well. Absolutely. X-Ronix, thanks, man. Thanks so much for thanks for watching the old broadcast. Anything cool? Any advice on the kind of stuff you saw? Let's see, where are we at here? Try again in 35 seconds. I'm trying to post to Reddit, but I made a typo, and so I deleted it, and so now they won't let me post again. Vonnie Cake's nice mug. Oh yes, right. No one ever notices the mug. Oh, where is it? Stony Brook, what up? Alma Mater. Vonnie Cakes and I both went to the same university, Stony Brook University out in Long Island, New York. I'll move the camera over here. Shut up. There we go. It's an awesome mug, man. I got it. Someone gave it to me as a gift, I think. I never even bought it myself, but it's a solid mug, and it's got a wolf on it, so. X-Ronix, inspiring you to do a platformer. Sweet! Working 1 hour before bed to improve your programming skills. That is awesome. That is awesome. What are you making a platformer in? Alright, posted on Reddit. Finally. Subreddit, blah blah blah. Dan, do you have any advice for posting on the Unity subreddit? Should I add something to the beginning of it? Oh, here's some flare definitions. Let's see what we got. Solved, question, game. I guess it's show off, right? News. Show off flare. Cool. What the hell's a flare? Is that just when you put stuff in brackets? How to add flare. Flare explanations. No? Is there like a checkbox? You click a flare button after you post. Alright, I'll post then. Don't get me in trouble. Oh, I can't post yet because I just posted on Reddit. Whatever. Let's do a quick test match. Everybody watching, we are working on Skyhook, a game where you fight with grappling hooks, out now on Steam Early Access. I am going to have to restart Unity, as always, at the beginning of the stream. I should stop turning it on before the stream. Thanks, Dan. I'll have to wait 8 minutes before I can post to Reddit, so I'll just give that a sec. X-Ronix, right now you're just trying to understand all the basic stuff like animations, movements. Sweet! That's awesome. Lower the sound. I'm going to turn off the music because we got our own music playing. Check it out, guys. We got this added little bit of flair, I'll use that word again, in the main menu now, where the things you are hovering on increase in size, so it's much more obvious which option you're looking at. All thanks to DoTween, an awesome Unity plugin. I will be a Nara. No, I'll be Runa.
This'll be easy.
I posted a GIF yesterday of Runa punching Jade in the face, and it got like a ton of likes and retweets, which was awesome. I'm gonna be black and blue. Oh yeah, Ice Runa. Let's jump into a match. 3 live deathmatch, as always to start. Random stage. We could be going anywhere. Frogs. Oh, classic frog. This was one of the first stages ever made for the game. The first castle was the very first stage, and then this stage, I think, was the second made. For this version of the game, anyway. There's been many versions of the game before this one. Oh, I didn't even realize who I was because I turned into the shark when I was spawning. So if you guys haven't seen the game in a while, we've got melee combat, we've got new effects, we've got dynamically moving camera, we've got new screen shake. We've got fresh death sounds when a character dies. I'm invisible right now, it's a power up. I'm gonna take out this computer real quick. Never mind, I'm gonna get taken out by the computer. Damn, the new camera is so much better. Hell yeah, man. Oh, and so what I added yesterday, so the new camera was good, but it was a little buggy. There's still one bug that I haven't found. It's hard to reproduce, which is the camera stuttering bug. But anyways, there was an issue with the screen shake. And so what I did yesterday is I actually changed my screen shake to use DoTween. So what happens is the camera is inside of a parent, and that parent is what's shaking, so the camera can freely move around while the parent shakes. Because the problem I was having is with the camera following the players around, and when it shaked, it would kind of get disoriented from where it was following the other players. So what I did is I put the camera inside of a parent object. The parent object shakes using DoTween, and the camera is none the wiser, just keeps following the players. No! Oh, almost fell in the lava. Dan, you gonna steal transparency power up? Hell yeah, man. Every game needs a transparency power up. Although, how does that work with 3D models? Do you just lower the... You can get a ton of like overdraws and stuff, I imagine, right? So here's all the AI we worked on the last few days, guys. Their behavior has gotten much better. Dan, I'm sure you're gonna find an asset to do it within like 5 minutes. Get up here! Come on, get up here! No! AI fell down. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna write that down. Because right now we're all transformed. Oh shit. Ah, I've never seen this bug before. Sweet. So what happened is Jade picked up the mirror power-up, turning us all into Jade, and the game ended with the mirror power-up still on, so the game thinks that we're all Jade. Code Menace, are those platforms lit with normals? They are actually not. So the platforms are not lit with normals. They're actually 4 or 5 different sprites on top of each other, with their transparencies being adjusted based on how far they are from the lava. So they are not lit with normals. I actually created them before I even knew you could normal map sprites, and so that would be a cool refactor I could do in the future. Yeah, World of Warcraft did ghost models. Yeah, you could lower the what is it? Transparency of the material or the renderer or something. You can do invisible sprites for sure. I mean, every 3D game does them. What were we gonna look at? Oh yeah, we're gonna write down that bug. So. Game ended while mirror power up was still on. So game thinks everyone is Jade. So we should turn off the mirror power up when the game ends. Which will be cool because thanks Code Menace, appreciate it. Yeah, it was when I first started, when I made the lava stage, I knew immediately off the bat that I wanted the lighting to be different. And I didn't know how to do it, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna add sprites on top of it and just check the distance and then change the opacity or whatever. But thinking about it now, when you bring up normal mapping, what's cool is if I do add a normal map system to the game, then I could add it to the characters too, and so the closer the characters are to the fire, they'll start glowing red, and that would be so freaking sweet. Hey, P-Hell Elite, what's going on, man? You show up as like this really dark red on my bot, so it was hard for me to read your screen name. I had to like lean in to see it. How are you doing? Ooh, can we post to Reddit now? Post. 2 more minutes to go. Oh, invisible again. So on the Egypt stages, or I always call them Egypt, but they're called the Tombs of Ra. In the code, it's called Egypt everywhere. Invisibility has, I believe, a 25% or something more chance, or I think just twice the amount of chance of dropping. Because that's kind of the theme power-up for this stage. Eric's, you don't need normal maps for that, just use a diffuse sprite material. Oh yeah, right, I forget that Unity has built-in sprite lighting now. Right, yeah. You're absolutely right. And I just have to add a light to the lava, right? I feel like we could probably do that in like 5 minutes too. Check out these new sliding animations, guys, all thanks to DoTween. Look at that panel just slide on in there. So today's going to be a combination stream. We're going to be doing, we're going to be adding Twitch integration to the game. It's going to be so crazy. Hopefully, so the goal is that when I'm playing against the AI, they'll all be named after somebody in chat. So it'll be like we're fighting against people hanging out on stream, and you'll see their names above the characters. Garage DoTween, yes, I only learned about it yesterday. Or 2 days ago, I think, thanks to Daniel. And oh my god, it's changed my life, dude. My camera uses DoTween now. My menus use DoTween now. Anything I could find ever again will always use DoTween forever. And it's open source? Like, holy crap, it's not even a paid asset. Funny Cakes, more melee? Yes, guys, I'm so excited. If we can get this build going, if we can play test it and find that it at least has a acceptable number of bugs, we can finally launch melee on Steam. Because Melee has been in the game for the last 3 weeks that I've been streaming it, but it's not actually out on Steam. Oh, there's a bug. It's not actually out on Steam. Pressed A while AI's panel was sliding in. So it didn't detect the input and didn't slide away. That's right, guys. I use a very advanced program called Notepad++ to record my bugs. How about you guys? Yeah, Codeman, I believe if you just put like the regular Unity shader on a sprite, it just immediately picks up lighting. Man, the game didn't have death sounds for over a year and a half, and now that they're in there, it's one of those things where I can't imagine the game without it. It makes it so much more impactful. That and of course the new death sound effects that I made as well. Murdered.
This'll be an easy one.
Sweet. Daniel, you also use a technology called pencil and paper. Oh, dude, I was thinking for a second, like, huh, is that an asset on the asset store? Like, that sounds really cool. Garrett, you just use notepad.exe. Nah, man, Notepad++ is free. You gotta get in on it. Damn, you guys are advanced. You go into a cave and chisel on the cave wall. Oh, that's so retro, P-Hill. That's so retro. Oh, man. Let's see if we can post it on Reddit now. Yahoo! How do I choose the thing? Oh, flare. Question, show off. Save. Sweet. Alright. Post it on Reddit, post it on Twitter. Hopefully we'll get some newcomers into the stream today. That would be awesome. Playing some Vinsvept. I can't pronounce that word. Vinsvept. Oh, righty. So, to add Twitch to the game, we are using this awesome little open source thing that Daniel showed me called Twitch IRC Unity. Huh, kind of rhymes. That's kind of cool. It's literally like a drag and drop one class that adds read-only Twitch to your game. So if you guys are working on Unity game, you can just get Twitch into your game within like 5 minutes. So I imported this package or this script into the game. It's called Twitch IRC. And we're using this class that Dan wrote up called Twitch Named Enemies. And what it does is it just activates Twitch IRC, and then every time someone sends a message in the Twitch chat, it records their username to a dictionary of usernames. And then we're going to use this utility method called get, or this method called get random username, to get a user from the dictionary. Now, the interesting question, Dan, is how do you deal with duplicate usernames? Does it remove them? So what we're going to do with these usernames is we're going to add them to the tops of our players as little labels. So if we go back into the sandbox, it's a dictionary, dude. I don't know how, hold on. Where'd it go? User dictionary count is not equal to 0, element at, well, but it's still just getting a random element from the dictionary. Updates the dictionary with the latest time. I'm not sure I understand. So let's see. The indicators aren't showing here. So let's go into our player indicator class. Yeah, right. Dictionaries work with keys. So, all right, we're gonna look at our indicator. Our indicator should show current state is not equal to player join. Oh, no. I don't mean that. Of course, yeah, the dictionary won't have duplicate keys. No, of course not. What I mean is when we're getting a random element from the dictionary, right? We're just getting a random element between 0 and length, or 0 and the last element. There's a chance that if we get random a second time, we might get the same index again. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's like hacks, right? We can like get a random element if it's the same, get another random element, and we have a chance of getting into like an infinite for loop or whatever. But I guess what we could just do is, we could like when you're trying to get a list, so at start, turn the dictionary into a list, and then remove the ones we're using, and then get another random one, remove that one, get another random one, remove that one, get another random one, etc. That way we don't get into the slight possibility of getting to infinite for loop, just getting the same one from the dictionary over and over. Even though I know it's like super impossible. Not impossible, super uncommon or whatever. Okay, so we need to get the indicators to show. So let's look at player indicators here. To start, we're just going to hack it. We're going to say there's a thing that hides the indicator. Blah, 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 blah. Also, I got this on yesterday. I saw it on Dan's stream. If you guys are using Visual Studio, this thing is so sweet. It lets you just scroll to through your code, and if you know where your stuff is, you can just get there so much faster than a freaking scroll bar. So I could just go boop, boop, without just like, I don't have to abstract out, based on the scroll bar. I can actually just remember like, hey, I got this method down here. I can see a freaking preview. So cool. So we don't want to hide the indicators. Here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to say return for now. Yeah, Vonnie Cakes. Oh, it's so sweet. Check it out. If you go to Tools, Options, and then it's called, Editor, Text Editor, and then General, Basic, Scroll Bars. Yeah. So if you search for scroll bars and options, so all language scroll bar, you could use map mode for vertical scroll bar and show preview tooltip, and that's how you get this sweet thing. And there's two options: narrow, wide, something else. And you get this. Does it clash with ReSharper? I mean, does ReSharper have the same window? I don't know. I mean, ReSharper is still better for like going straight to something. I think, like if you want to go straight to a method name or whatever. I actually don't have ReSharper on this computer. Okay, sweet.
This ends.
So now the indicator is showing, it's just not following the player. So let's undo that. Let's take a look at this indicator code. Show indicator, follow player. Let's see. If showing, destroy, blah blah blah. There should be something about spawning. 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 So if showing, if we've been off screen for way too long, drop a bomb on us. No. Special showing. So we're just gonna add true here. Does not clash with resharper. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, I gotta get resharper soon too. Daniel, you're super high-tech bugless. Oh my gosh, you weren't kidding, man. You do write on cave walls. I mean, pen and paper. Yeah, that's how I do. I have one of those notebooks right here too. When I go to playtests or public events or whatever, and I just like jot down like every single thing. Like you think this notebook is just like it's like the history of every bug since like last year, and a picture of an octopus man. I don't know if can you guys even see that on stream? It's an octopus man. I don't even know. Did I draw that? I don't know. All the bugs. Robot turtle is apparently something I wrote here. Someone drew Jade. I'm pretty sure that was Vonnie Cakes. Trailer notes. Yeah, this thing is awesome. These things are like, I got 3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. So it's like, what's a better way to jot down your bugs? And you keep post-its on your monitor. Yeah, I don't do that. I'm very like, I freak out about having as little on my desk as possible. So I'll show you guys my desk one day when I get my second webcam. But it's just Pokemon toys, my monitors, and my coffee, and like that's it. I don't like having anything on my desk. Yeah, Vonnie Cakes, it is super awesome. Code Menace, you tried the diffuse sprite thing, but it doesn't have the desired effect. I'm not sure. Maybe, who mentioned that to us again? I forgot whose idea that was. Yeah, you don't have a Dollar Tree in Vancouver? I'm sure you guys have something, you know, like 99-cent stores or something, right? Is that just an American thing? Ooh, I got 46 doubloons.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
Alright, so now we got the indicator showing all the time, which is great because then we can just add... Oh, we don't want it showing if an R is dodging, as always. We can worry about that later. Dollarama, yeah, I'm sure. Robot Loves Kitty, what's going on? Did someone say Twitch integration? We said Twitch integration, that's right. We are adding Twitch integration to Skyhook today because we are totally out of scope. So, okay, I'm going to turn that off. So, okay, we know this is where we're going to always be showing it. So, there's probably some check here for if Anara is dodging. Anara? Huh, is there not? Oh, right, because it never shows during the game. Okay, cool. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add... Okay, let's add a public bool over here. We're going to say public bool indicators always on. I'm just going to set that to true. And then player indicator, wherever we just undid that, we're going to say if indicator always on, or sorry, if game controller.minstance.indicator always on, and we're going to put that first, so that way if that gets hit, then it immediately just shows it, and it doesn't go through the other parts of the check, the other parts of the OR statement. BHL 31 to blue, it's awesome. Codeman slices evenly but doesn't hit the bumps. Oh yeah. Codeman, if you want it to hit bumps, then you're gonna have to get a normal map shader. Yeah. If you just do default shader, then it just lights everything evenly, like flat surface. If you want bumps, then yeah, you're gonna have to get a special shader with normal maps, which I believe there's a ton of on the asset store. Sprite lamp is I think one of the biggest ones that comes to mind. Robot Loves Kitty has an article about designing games that live stream viewers take part in play. Sweet! Gonna have to take a look at that. Oh, awesome! Yeah, right. You guys had it in Dungeon. What was it called? Legend of Dungeon. Sweet. Yeah. Do you have any advice, Robot Loves Kitty? I have to save this to read after the stream. What we're starting out with. Robot Loves Kitty, talk about bump mat sprites. Yeah. Oh, right. Legend of Dungeon is all about... Actually, you have a whole article, I believe. You guys have a whole article about bump map sprites. I think it's like the go-to article for normal map sprites. So if you want to throw that link in here. So yeah, what we're going to do is we have AI players in the brawler we're working on. And so I'm going to add different people from the chat, we're going to put their name as labels for the AI characters. And maybe after that, if there's time, we'll get into more advanced stuff like voting for treasures or whatever, or maybe in another stream or another day. So we're gonna do if my player dot is dodging, then special showing is false. Actually, we might just do that for Anar right now. My player dot character equals character dot Anara, and is dodging special showing is false. Earl loves Kitty, awesome, perfect, perfect. This is one of the best articles written about dynamic lighting, and I believe it's Unity specific. Or, oh no, that's not Unity specific. Oh yeah, it is Unity specific. Sweet. Yeah, this is great, and it makes it a lot simpler. A lot of times when you read about dynamic lighting on sprites, they get into like really complex shapes and stuff like that, and I think this skeleton makes it a nice, simple example to follow without, you know, using a really, really HD sprite. Sweet.
Bring it on. Let me out.
Alright, so now if I teleport, my indicator goes away. So we've got the indicator showing there all the time, which is awesome. Next up is where do we assign the name? So indicators have, let's clean some of these empty lines up. Indicators have a title. And here title.text equals CPU. So we're going to add public update player number sprite. We're going to add a method. We're going to go public void set title string new title. We're going to use that to set our player character. Our indicator titles. We're going to say if new title equals nothing, return. So here we're going to do set title CPU and set title player ID. So that way we can make this a private variable, so we make sure that it's not getting used by anyone else. And then look for all of our compiler errors that we probably just created. Oh, I guess not. Sweet. Tile.color, awesome, awesome, awesome. Everything in Legend of Dungeons is deferred light points. What is a deferred light points for Loves Kitty? Hey, let's call you a robot. That'd be a lot shorter. All the stuff you guys learned has to do with building a graphical interface for interaction instead of chat. Ooh, interesting. Alright, where are we at? Oh, we're setting titles, yeah, okay. So here, this gets called, I believe, this is what just sets, when a player gets created, it just updates their player number with sprite. Update their player number, let's just say update title, or set default title. And that's what it does, and if it's a CPU, it sets it to CPU, if it's a player, it sets it to player. So we're going to say void set CPU title. Here's where we're going to do all of our little Twitch magic real quick. Loves Kitty, you're the robot half of Loves Kitty. Is there a kitty half? Or is there a love half? Oh, Unity's default point lights. Cool, cool, cool. I guess is that the proper term for them is deferred lights? Or deferred point lights, gotcha. So we're going to say set CPU title. So if what do we need? First we need to have like Twitch integration. So if data manager.save.minstance.savedata.twitch channel. So for now we're just going to check if the Twitch channel is something. Otherwise we're just going to set it to CPU. Right. And for testing we'll just make that say Twitch. We have to set this up. So let's go into our load data method. We're going to set up a default variable here inside the game because we don't actually have a UI or anything to set your Twitch stuff yet. So Grimlock unlocked is false. Twitch channel is our channel. Waste Quasi. Okay. And ba-ba-da-ba-da. Where's our Twitch named enemies? Build that has Twitch. Okay, the build does have Twitch, so it'll run. Don't need this anymore. Okay, sweet. Robot. Actually, you guys were on Sup Homes, right? Or one of you guys were? I think maybe the kitty was on Sup Homes. So okay, let's jump in here. So we have set to my channel. Oh, you both were. Okay, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I remember listening to that a while back. I think in the fall I was listening to it.
Nothing like a good workout.
Okay. No reference exception. That's always good. Title, title, title. Oh, what did I do? Did I break it? Player, container, indicator. Yeah. Ah, not wrong. That's the wrong one. This one. Let's call this player indicator. Ah, I forgot you have to press enter. Okay, so what happens to your titles, good sir? Oh, right. Oh, crap. I didn't realize that was set in the inspector. Shit. My bad. I probably should just get it myself, but this will be faster. Yeah, for everyone hanging out in chat, if you guys are fans of indie games and indie devs, if you don't know what Sup Homes is, it's an awesome show by one of the editors from Destructoid, and he interviews indie devs. Really, really cool show, really cool insight into like the crazy backstories that indie devs come from. Okay, what did I break this time? God damn it. Such hard-coded stuff. It's the price you pay when you hard-code stuff early on. Funny Cake's way on the Quasi episode. Yeah, maybe someday. Oh, Daniel, yeah, definitely. Thanks for the link. Yep, Sup Home show. Really cool show. It's gotten a lot of... He had the creator of Towerfall on. He had Robot Loves Kitty on, obviously. He's had a lot of famous people on. Actually, Matt Thorson wasn't in the Sup Homes show itself. I think he was in something else, like another interview. Yeah, because the thing is, he's actually... Jonathan Holmes is actually really into indie devs, and he respects them, and he knows what it takes, or he knows how difficult it is to make games, and so yeah, he's a really, really great interviewer. He doesn't just ask about the game. He doesn't just ask about what's coming or what features or whatever. He actually asks, like, how did you get here? Tell me about you. Like, yeah, awesome guy. Alright, so we got Twitch showing on top of the thing, and so now we are just going to throw in the awesome method that Daniel wrote. I lost it. Set title. There we go. So, if Twitch, then we're going to do... Twitch, is this a static thing? Twitch named enemies, blah blah blah, public static dictionary. It's static, cool. So we should just be able to do string new title equals Twitch named enemies dot get random username. And I don't believe it has any parameters. Holy shit. Alright, let's see who it's gonna get. Let's see who it's gonna get. Let's see who it's gonna get. Who we got? We got a bunch of people hanging out today. Let's see who gets chosen. Let's see who's the chosen one. Nobody! Let's see what's going on. Indicator. It needs to have people talking. Ah, okay. Oh, it needs to have people talking while the game is running, right? Okay, so everybody say something in chat to increase the chances of you getting chosen as one of the bots. So Dan said some stuff. Let's see if that shows him now. Oh, there it is. V loves music. Adam 80. How did that happen? Oh crap! Am I on the wrong channel? I am on the wrong channel. Pretty sure, because I was still testing it earlier. Let's set that to me. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Let's do it again. Yeah, I was testing it out on like a big streamer's channel. Alright. Everybody who wants to be in, say something again. I'll throw the bot in there. Hello, friends. Bonnie Cakes, bonk again. Sweet. Robot Loves Kitty, something again. Daniel, something. Boom, there's Daniel. There's Quasibot. How about now? Oh, there's Robot Loves Kitty. There's Quasibot. Let's make another CPU. Oh, there's Quasibot again. There it is, Daniel. First try. We got a duplicate. There's Bonnie Cakes. Ah, sweet. Who else can we get? That's me again. There's Robot Loves Kitty again.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
We need a third. Who's gonna be the third? There's P Hill. There we go. Alright, so we got me, we got P Hill, we got Robot Loves Kitty, we got Bonnie Cakes. Sweet, it works, guys. How cool is that? It does look just like you, Bonnie Cakes. You are a red ninja assassin. Dude, that is so crazy. Big shout out to Daniel for showing me how to do that stuff, for giving me some of the code for this. Awesome, 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 awesome. PL, check it out. You are the yellow Viking in the game now. So I added Twitch integration. So now if you're playing Skyhook while you're streaming, people who are chatting in the channel can show up as the bots in the game. Now I can't start a match yet because all we did was we set the title. We didn't actually save the title anywhere. So we're going to have to add that next. So when you start a match, it's going to show up in the gameplay. Yeah, Daniel just asked the same question. Yeah. So we just set the titles on start. So we need to actually save these titles for later on in the game. So we're going to move that out. Right now it's just in the players indicator, getting this, using this method. We're going to set it up to it's actually spawning the players and then storing that data. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. So out of scope, but so cool. And I guess what it should do is if it's you, if it's not AI, if it's like player one, it should probably put your name on it. Daniel, you didn't even implement it yet? You're the one that gave me the class. How is it not already in your game? So we're going to go into our player, let's see, player info. Okay, bot info. So we're going to do public string Twitch username. Dang, you got sidetracked with the invisible power up. Awesome. Just like I got sidetracked with the Twitch integration. Even if it's quick to implement, it is still out of scope. But you are right, it is quick to implement. Although my menus are so hard-coded, it's probably not going to be as easy to implement it there. Yeah, if anybody hanging out in chat wants another explanation of how we added really, really easy Twitch integration into my game, feel free to ask and I'll show you guys. Alright, so we're going to save the Twitch username as player info here. What we're going to do is on spawn. So I think we need the method join game. So this is what creates a player. No. Let's find create player. It's created by the sandbox join menu. Here's where players are created, and then their info is updated over here into the data manager or the game, so it saves over time. So here we're going to do string, or we're going to do if. We need an easy way to know if Twitch integration is on. So we're going to go into the data manager. We're going to say public bool has Twitch channel. And that's basically just going to check if, what is it, Twitch channel name, or if save data dot Twitch channel is not equal to nothing, return true. Otherwise, return false. So we're going to do if data manager, data manager dot m instance dot has Twitch channel. So if we have a Twitch channel, we're going to try to get a Twitch username, string new Twitch user equals, what was that called again? Twitch named enemies dot get random username. And then if new Twitch user is not equal to nothing, then new player, that should be player info? No, it's not. Update player info. See what this does. Blah, 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 blah. Player bot info. So we'll do string player name. This way we could use this later on when we add actual profiles and stuff like that. Vonnie Cakes, you're out of here. No problem, man. Enjoy your mooing. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, dude. PL, a power-up that is invisible. Oh, man, that's insane. That would be an insane power-up. You won't even know it until you picked it up, right? That would be hilarious. Ba-ba-da-boop, ba-ba-da-bop, ba-ba-bop. Let's go if player name is not equal blah blah blah, then oh, you know, okay, we'll just pass that in here. And then over here we'll just go string player name. We'll just do join players. So these are all kind of really crappy old code that we're just gonna have to deal with. Twitch username equals player name. Don't want to end up refactoring stuff boringly on stream, but it's all stuff that definitely, just taking a look at it here, definitely needs a refactor. This could all just be a nice class that gets created. Sweet, everybody's getting on the battle. PL, let's go. Sandbox, sandbox, sandbox. What were we just doing? Here we go. Sandbox join menu controller. Okay, we updated it. Player name. Cool. And then we have to actually use this. So let's get rid of the indicator. So set CPU title. If data manager dot has Twitch. No, we don't have to do that anymore. We just do if string new title. So we just do set title. And we could do my player dot info, or we could just do game controller m instance dot player info. Join players dot my player dot player ID. I need a better way to get all this shit. Dot Twitch username. Okay, we'll do all of that. String username equals that. Oh, grab your Skyhook, guys. Sweet, I got 15. Sorry, Dan, you died. PL got 46. Shit, nice, dude. We're gonna just do this. And then return. If username. And set the title to be the username. Okay, now this should save all that crap. If username is not equal to nothing. So this should all save the stuff now. That's the Twitch username. Update player info gets me there. What's this? Skin selector. Request skin change. Let's go here. Say if player name is not equal to nothing. Daniel, the bot hates you so much. Yeah, I think it does. I think it might be hard-coded to just not ever let you win. Because there's definitely some kind of conspiracy theory going on here. What's wrong? Player name is a string. Alrighty. So now when it spawns a player in the sandbox, it'll get a username from them. And alright, let's see how this works.
Stay out of me way.
There's me and me.
Bring it on.
And me.
Stay out of
Huh.
me way.
Why is it just returning me?
This is gonna hurt you more
No
than it's
one
gonna
will
hurt me.
stand in my
Oh,
way.
because I'm the only one who talked recently? Oh, since the game turned on, probably. Okay, P-Hell's in here.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. This'll be a
It'll be
Alright,
yours.
got something going wrong here. Player name equals twitched enemies, get random username, update player info. So there's something wrong with the indicator. Player indicator. Join players, player ID -1, Twitch username. So, oh, it might be because I'm doing this too soon. Hold on a sec. Might have screwed something up. Oh, okay, null references, yeah. It's great that it just chooses my name when there's a null reference exception. That's awesome. My name is a pretty awesome name. So that's not how we're going to do it. I don't have a good system right now. Daniel, did I do the list thing? No, not yet. First, I'm just trying to make sure I can actually save it and get them playing in game. And then I'll do the list thing. But the problem has nothing to do with you. I'm just not getting the data well. So here is set CPU title. I need to just, what I need to do is, I make it a thing in the player. Set CPU title, player controller. Fuck. It's because of the way the sandbox is set up. I know. I know, guys. I know. I don't know. I do know? I don't know. I do know? It's gonna have to be here and create player. We need to save it. The players have no notion of their username, which they probably should. Hey, cool dude TB, what's going on? You seem like a pretty cool dude. I don't know why I get that impression from you. Cool dude, we are adding Twitch integration to Skyhook, a game where you fight with grappling hooks. Out now on Steam Early Access. Let's do public string Twitch username. And when the player gets created, it should get its info, player info, sweet. So here we'll do player control dot Twitch username equals info dot username. Okie dokie. And then the indicator should just get it from the player. String username equals my player dot Twitch username. Blah 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 blah. Now I'm trying to. What I need to check is order of operations. So when does this get set? Set CPU title gets set by set default title, which gets called by start, and player creator. This should happen. So where it goes, we're not going to call this on start. We'll call this on. Call this on create. Then we'll do, let's see, player indicator, no one knows about it. Okay, so maybe we won't do that. Trying to think if this will actually be a problem with order of operations. Oh, I don't know when start gets called. I mean, I know it gets called after awake, but does it get called after something's created? Does it get called immediately after something is created? I'm not sure. SGT Chuckles, Sergeant Chuckles. You're doing some game dev? Cool, man. What are you working on? Please feel free to share your games in the chat if you guys are working on something.
I'm ready.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see if we get somebody, if everybody wants to ping in on chat. Actually, you know what I will do? I'm gonna... Start gets called after the frame the object is created. Sweet, okay. Cool, then this should start getting users from the chat. Alright, we're gonna start creating a list. Wait, it's not setting the title. So let's take a look at how we're doing it. Sweet, cool dude, thanks for the execution order. Let's take a look. So editor, first scene load is awake and then unable, okay. Before the first frame update is start. Objects added to the scene, the awake are all scripts will be called before start. Naturally this cannot be enforced when an object is instantiated during gameplay. Start function will be called before update. Okay. Cool, so I think we're fine. Sergeant Chuckles working on a Metroidvania platformer. Not much to say. Alright, totally cool, but hey, if you ever want to show us any work in progress, please feel free. For everybody wondering what the hell's going on in this channel today, we are working on Skyhook, a game where you fight with grappling hooks, out now on Steam Early Access. And we're trying to add Twitch usernames to our characters, so everyone hanging out in the Twitch chat will get to be one of the CPU characters in the game. So you can see right now the bots have nothing over their heads, and it's because it's not working. Murdered that bot with my grappling hook, murdered that bot with my grappling hook. So in this game you can jump, you can shoot your grappling hook to swing around, you can dodge in air and on the ground, and you can perform melee attacks as well. I'm going to grab this treasure chest, pick up the super speed helmet, clobber that AI, oh, or got smashed in the face by the AI. Oh, almost fell off the screen there. Oh, slow motion. Let's get this bot down here. Get him! Ah, nice dodge, bot. Got him. I won that one. Okay. So we're still not quite there. We're getting closer. So let's do some stuff here. Let's do player name equals data has Twitch channel. So if player name equals nothing, then just make player name equal Twitch. So we at least know we're saving. Let's make sure we're actually saving our usernames first. One step at a time, guys. One step at a time. Alright, versus.
No one will stand.
Alright, both of them are showing up empty. So we know that it's not working. Update player info. Players new info. Wait, what happens here? Oh, I might be doing this wrong. Ah, ha ha ha. I was doing it too late, guys. The player already got created. Whoopsie daisies. Let's do get Twitch usernames. Or you can call it, just make it more generic. Let's do get profile usernames, because this could in the future be actual Smash, like profiles like in Smash Bros. So blah blah blah, player name equals blah blah blah, and then we can do new info dot username equals player name, and then don't need that anymore, or we do. How is this used? Blah blah blah. Bot info, data manager, player info. Okay, I know they got saved at least. So let's start there. Then we can track it. Respotting, what's going on? How's it going today? we are adding some Twitch integration
It's gonna hurt you more than it's
to
gonna hurt
Skyhook, a grappling hook platformer, and it's still not working. Sandbox. We're just trying to get the word Twitch to show up above. Let's see what they think they have. So game controller, Twitch usernames are all null, but it is set to Inara. Inara, okay, that's not it. Where is it? Join a sandbox. Join players is, what the hell is that? That's not what I want. There we go. Sandbox players, here we go. So we got Inara, Twitch username is set to nothing. Bruno's Twitch username is set to nothing. Respawning, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Trying to add a little bit of a little fun little Twitch feature to this game for today's big Steam update. Let's see what's going on. So, player name, if data manager that has Twitch channel, which it should. Get random username. If player name equals nothing. Okay, this return null? Maybe that's what's happening. Oh, it does return null. So if equals nothing, or player name equals null, that could be a problem we're having. There we go. Okay, now at least has Twitch on it. Now what we're going to do is to make this a lot easier to test so you guys don't have to keep spamming the chat whenever we need to do something. I'm just going to update this to a Twitch channel that probably has a ton more chat going on. So let's find some really famous Twitcher. So this is my Twitch IRC class right there. Let's go to, where is his name? Lyric. Xronix, you're back. Welcome back. So I'm going to add Lyric as our Twitch channel here. We should just get a bunch of dudes from his Twitch stream. Sweet. Alright, we got Nippler and Dougie Fresh. Alright, so now it's working. Now we want to test is, will they come over into the game with us? Let's jump back into a match. Xronix, Metro is your most favorite game. Alright, sweet. Check it out, guys. I am playing Skyhook with Nippler and some other guy, Dougie Fresh. Awesome. So it's officially working. Now what we can do is switch that back to our channel. Waste Quasi, hit apply. Sweet. Now if anybody wants to be chosen as one of the AI computers, just do a quick ping in chat. Just say whatever you want. Butts is probably the most appropriate term. If you say butts in chat, you get included. No, just say anything. And then we'll add you. It'll add you into the list of possible players. All right, we got Daniel. We got Respotting. Yeah, Daniel, I'm gonna do that next. Yeah, so player 1 is always gonna say the channel's name for sure. All right, we got 2. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, we got P Hill. We got Dan again. And we got Sergeant Chuckles. All right, awesome. Let's go. There's P Hill. Oh, we got 2 P Hills. That's the next thing we're gonna work on. There we go. We got Respotting. And we got Sergeant Chuckles. Sweet. And I'll jump in here as Inara. Stock Henry, what's going on, man? You love Fun Run? Yeah. They do that too, right? They show their usernames above. That's what we're doing, Stock. We're adding users of anyone watching the channel right now. If you're talking in chat, you have a chance of showing up as one of the characters in the game. So right now I'm fighting against P-Hell, Respotting, and Sergeant Chuckles. And Dan, I wonder if like a crazy way we could take it, like a crazy next step. A crazy next step we can do is like, if you are in chat, you could like send commands to your bot. So it's like, if P-Hell's playing as Finn, he can just keep spamming like, I don't know, hook, or I don't know, something that'll increase the chances for Finn. So like, increase like probabilities of his actions or something. I'm not sure. Or like even set your target maybe. So you can like put exclamation in someone's name, and then it'll set that AI's target as that player. Check it out, guys. Right now I'm fighting against P-Hell and Respotting inside of Skyhook. Set the target. Yeah, that would be awesome, right? You could just be like, Respotting could just be like, you know what, I want P-Hell to die right now, and then set that as the target. Guys, this is so crazy. And it took like what? An hour? Would have been less than that if we had better code too. Hehe. Alright, let's get some more guys in here. Who else is in here? Let's get Respotting again. Sergeant Chuckles again. Oh, that's my bot. There's P-Hill again. Xronix, you're in here now. 2 Sergeant Chuckles. There's Dan. Stock Henry, that's you right there. Let's go. Xronix, Daniels, and Stock Henry. Let's get in this match. Respotting, you won. Yeah, you're too good. There we go. Let's go, Daniel. Ah, man, Daniel just punched me in the face. What a jerk. Xronix takes out Stock Henry. Daniel grabs a sudden death power up. Going straight for Daniel right now. Sweet, got him. Xronix, black magic. Absolutely. Stock Henry, how is this possible? All thanks to Daniel, man. All thanks to Daniel. Ah, I'm out! Man, you guys are killing me right now. Spots are too good. Stock Henry, go! He's got a ship! He's shooting at nothing! Ah, he was taken out by Xronix. Daniel, where's he going? Oh, clobbered by Xronix for the win! We just got some very basic Twitch integration into the game, guys. That is so cool. Daniel was just waiting there in the side, yeah. Cool Dude, TB, P-Hell, and Xronix. Let's do one more match. Then we're going to work on the issue with double username showing up. Guys, we can do so much with this now. This is so crazy, and it's so easy. If you guys are working on Unity games, definitely consider this. Most of the code was open source, and the code that wasn't is, simple enough that you could write it yourself. Then I think you inspired me. I'm going to try to write my own little, open source wrapper for maybe, the commands I'm going to put into the game or something. I'll try to make it generic enough so I could give that away as a resource. Yes, I finally got you guys. Shit. PL, your bot is rigged. Nah, it's all you, man. It's all you. Xronix, yeah, it's totally random for now. It's totally random for now. Definitely in the future, not for today's update, but for the future, I definitely want to add, being able to tell your bot what to do. Respawning is genuinely cool. Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Daniel, you're very based on your game. It's directly integrated into the power-up system, so I can give it, but it would need to be adjusted. Yeah, no worries. I'm going to try to write something generic. Maybe, a generic class that, you can just set, certain names or whatever yourself. Basically, I'm going to create a wrapper class for, commands that you could then define to your own game super easily. Right? Isn't that crazy, Xronix? All of a sudden, the game became so much more interactable.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna
Oh,
hurt
2
me.
Daniels. Alright, so let's work on that bug
Good
next.
work, yeah.
So let's just write this stuff down so we don't forget. So possible to send your bot commands through Twitch chat. Double Twitch usernames getting used. Show the streamer name for player 1. Cool. So an interesting problem we have is if...
Fish? Did somebody say fish?
Hey, Cool Dude TB, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. You are watching Skyhook Game Development, a game where you fight with grappling hooks. Daniel, since you said you were going to do lots of playtesting on Twitch today, I figured that would be a good feature to have. Makes it more interesting to watch. Yeah, dude, it was perfect timing. Because a lot of today's stream is going to be doing QA for today's big Steam update. And now, it won't just be me sitting here playing the game. We can all get in, be a part of it. So this is freaking awesome. Out of scope, but just in time. And now it's not out of scope anymore because now it's in scope, I guess, right? Cool. So the first thing we're going to solve is duplicate usernames. That's not too good right now. An interesting problem is it's with adding the streamer as player 1. The streamer could possibly be any number of, well, I guess as long as it's not a bot. So like the first bot, the first non-bot could be the streamer. So an interesting problem is the streamer could be player 1, or it could be that, I can't turn myself off, right? It could be that the streamer is player 2 and like their friend is player 1. So who do we decide to make the streamer? I guess we could just do like the first human that joins becomes a streamer. So let's go into our Twitch named enemies class. We're going to make a list. We got generics already. Cool. List of usernames. Wait, how does this dictionary work? Yeah, it's string and float. Is the float like user ID? Get random username. Use the dictionary user, string user. Let's see. How does it store the users? Oh, it's the time that they joined? That's super interesting. Oh, because you time them out over time, right? Yeah. Xronic, do you have a question? Maybe a bit stupid, but is Visual Studio free? Yes. Visual Studio is 100% free. The Community Edition. Visual Studio, sorry, my tabs have gotten so small I can't even drag them out. Visual Studio Community 2015 is 100% free. You could download it right away. You get access to all of the stuff. Like, I don't know why you would want any of the other Visual Studios. Community is totally good to go, and you could use it with Unity and everything else. So, okay, on chat message receives, blah, 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 get random username. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a public list of strings, get random username list. How are we going to do this? We can add them to a list. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We have a dictionary. Oh, Xronic, yeah, mono develop. It's nice to start often, but yeah, once you grow out of it, it is a pain. It is a pain. It is a pain. So what did I say? We can put all of the names into a list. Yeah, and then we just take out. We could shuffle it, just take out the top 4, and then take out the user, and then add the user. Right? Yes. So if users dictionary dot count equals 0, return null. So can you do a dictionary to list, I believe? Dot to list, sweet. So we can just do this list, users dictionary. Oh wait, no. Did I create my list already? I did it. Public string, or public list, string, all usernames. Probably should just make a list of the times, because that's much better to compare against. Call this current users. So current users equals users dictionary. Could do for each. Float time or chat time and users dictionary. Current users dot add chat time. All right, how do you iterate over a dictionary again? Do that in my trophy. Trophy info, blah, blah, blah. There, so do it. Let me know if you guys think there's smarter way I could do this. What I don't want to do is I don't want to keep comparing strings, because you have to do like if list.contains to make sure you didn't use it. For each dictionary.values. Okay, sweet. Where'd it go? Let's try that. Dot values. Ah, awesome. Dan, you're the man. Dan, the man. Alright, so we're going to iterate over all the dictionaries. We're going to add them to our list of current users. And then get random user list. And we're going to return current users. We're going to make sure we clear current users. And then we're going to make sure we initialize it here. So we have a new flow of all the timestamps. I'm assuming two people couldn't have return current users. I'm assuming two people couldn't have possibly. Right, it's a dictionary. So well, the key is the key value. So the key is their username. So their values can be the same. Shit, right? So I still have to do. I should be doing. The key is a string and the value is a float, yeah. It's cheaper to check if it's a dictionary? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Respotting, yes, that is the guy making Rocket Fist. He is awesome. He's been a huge help to Skyhook. His game is freaking awesome. Everybody hanging out on stream, definitely check out Rocket Fist. It's another local multiplayer game coming soon to Steam and other places. Daniel SND hanging out in chat, awesome dev. Also streams here on Twitch. So we can do dot add. Do for int I equals 0. I is less than. What is it? Users dictionary dot count I plus plus, and then just totally stealing from here. Current users dot add users dictionary dot I. Believe that should work or not. I dot key get value. Fucking fuck. Sorry guys, I haven't worked at a dictionary in quite a while. On chat message received. Remove users I haven't talked for a while. Where do you create your users? Oh, cool, you use a list here. If you're looping through dictionary values, you're looping through a list. So it's the same as using a list, you're saying, XNF? Current users dot users dictionary I. What the hell did I just do? Oops, I meant current users dot I equals. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Dictionary to the new key equals value. So the key is users dictionary I dot get or dot.
Did somebody say fish?
Hey, it's Vicorian. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. How's it going? How is it going? Man, using this dictionary is killing me right now. Use dictionary.element at. So current users dot I equals users dictionary dot element at I. Right? That should be a thing. This key returns key value pair string float with an index. This sets. It's Vicorian, you're doing good, awesome. Best early method, string float, the string has to be valid arguments. Daniel, you erased me for it? Oh, what a jerk! I'm already struggling with goddamn dictionaries. What are you erasing me for? To get this feature into the game? Bring it on. XNF, you can't. Awesome, thanks. You can't index a string. To make the method. Yeah, you guys jerks. I should just use a list and moved on from now. You know what? Fuck it. Wait, do I still win if I use a list, Daniel? Current, I guess using a list will be bad if it's a chat with a lot of users. Current users, blah blah blah. Why am I just not looking this up? Add to dictionary, blah 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 blah. C shop. Sergeant Chuckles is good practice. Yeah, no, you're right. I won't do it. I should be able to use a dictionary. Oh, okay. So the key name here is string key equals blah dot key, and then your current user is dot at key equals that equals element at I dot value. Okie dokie. And we want to return a fucking dictionary. What are we doing this for? Get random username list. We don't have to. Yeah, we're still gonna just return a string of random usernames. Int users user count. So we're not going to return that. So we're going to say list of the strings list random users equals new list. That's what we're going to return. All right. So now we got our dictionary based on the users dictionary. XNF, thank you so much for the advice and for the help. If you guys see I'm doing something wrong, definitely let me know. I am but a noob and a boob. Random users, and so now we're going to get 4 random users from the dictionary and remove them. So for int I equals 0, I is less than user count, I plus plus, we're going to say string random user equals current, just get random username. And then we're going to say current users dot remove random user. Cool. So we're going to get a random user, and then we're going to remove them from our current user dictionary, and then we're going to add them to our random users list. Random user. And then when it's all said and done, we should return our list of random users. Did I do it? Did I do it, guys? It's Vicorian. If I knew you were going to retweet the picture yesterday, I could have taken a better one. Ah, man, you should have seen it coming. Guys, it's Vicorian has a signed poster of Jade hung up from the Buffalo Comic Con tournament, which I guess you won, Vicorian, which is awesome. But yeah, hey, if you want to take another better one and tweet that out too, and you could share it here on stream, I'll definitely retweet that also. You're the first person who ever showed me one of the posters signed up, hung up in their room, so that is so freaking cool. There are not many people that own those posters. I think in the world only like 15 or 10 people actually own Skyhook posters that I've given out at tournaments. Respotting, oh yeah, such a helpful chat. It's great having guys and girls who are way better at me than programming hanging out in chat to help me make it the game. If anybody wants to know how we added Twitch to our game, definitely let me know and I could review what we did to do all of this shit. It's Victorian, that's right, you're one of few, one of very few. The others, I have about 150 posters, they're all in my basement, and I only hand them out at tournaments and stuff. Alright, so we got get random username list, sweet. Now what we can do is, we want to save a list. So this is our sandbox join menu controller. We're going to create a list. We're going to call this list, string, possible Twitch names. So many lists everywhere. And what we're going to do is every time you go to the join screen, it's going to get a new list of possible Twitch names. On gamepad, I think it's on activate. Let's make sure that's where, yeah. So on activate, which should be called whenever you come to this menu. Sweet. Oh wait, no, that's, yeah. So on activate, we're going to say void generate Twitch names. Or we could just do it in one line. Possible Twitch names equals Twitch name.enemies.get. Oh, is that not public? Public list, get random username list. Oh, it has to be static. Can I do that? Does it have to be static too? Is too many static stuff bad? Get random username list. And then we need 4 because there's 4 players, so there's something like gameplay.player count. Let's see. Player count. Nope. Players? No. Max stages. I guess we will add it for now. We'll just do 4. That's all we really need. So possible Twitch names equals 4. Interesting. So let's look at our method real quick. Get random username list. We'll do this 4 times, but it may not have 4. So just gonna return null. Oh, music got really low. Oh, it just got low for me, not for you guys. Alright, so string random user goes get random username. We're doing it 4 times. Now it won't remove if it's null, so that's fine. It'll add null. So let's do if random user is not equal to null and random user is not equal to nothing. So we should have a bunch of random users. Boop doop doo. And then here we're gonna do void get Twitch username. Daniel, you bastard. Did not test this as your solution.
Somebody say fish.
Hey, Anirs, welcome to the crew. Thank you for the follow. Wait, Daniel, use a list, you asshole. Oh no, that's your return list. Possible names equals user dictionary, while blah blah blah. While return list.count is less than amount, possible names.count. Return list, add possible names I remove. Cool. Yeah, that's good, man. It's a good solution. You beat me. Oh wait, did you beat me? I don't know if this counts, because I'm doing this part now. So I want to pull and push them from... I guess it is a static list, right? Get random username list. Could I just use it from there? Yes. Alright, now I'm gonna keep going this way. Get Twitch username string. So we're gonna do string some name, return some name. Dan, yours is wrong or mine's is wrong? Some name equals. So we're gonna do if possible Twitch names equals null or possible Twitch names dot count equals 0, then return null. String some name. So we're gonna say some name equals possible Twitch names at possible Twitch names dot count. So we're gonna return the last element in the list, and then we'll remove it. Is there like a remove and return thing? Well, no. Remove some name. Okay, so we got our name of 4 possible players, and then we're gonna remove them as we get a random one, and if we get no more. So now we can go down here to where we did all that stuff to get the player's name, whereas the spawn player in box, string player name. If we have a Twitch channel, player name equals Twitch named enemies, get random username. Okay, so now we can just do player name equals get Twitch username. We're not going to return null, we're going to return empty string if there's no name. Okay, let's see how many crashes and null references we get, guys. Okay, there was no one, so let's all ping. I'll ping. Sweet, we got 2. What? Fucking shit. Say 4, blah blah. Random users. So if we iterate for user count, we get a random username. We remove it from current users. Oh crap, what am I doing? I shouldn't be using get random username. I'm an idiot. Should be doing that. So, return. Yeah. I'll drop in another ping. Oh, was that too late? Ping again. God damn it, what have I done? Why can't I cancel? Oh, it's because the CPU was in. Random users. We're going to do debug.log added random user. Let's just look at our code. So what we're doing, current users that remove. We're going to random. Oh, shit. Got to be more observant when I do this stuff. Ooh, who's got that sweet Pikachu avatar? That's awesome.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's
Pikachu avatars are
gonna
the
hurt
best. There we go. Okay. We did not get duplicates this time. Stock Henry, what music is this? Well, why don't I tell you? I have a thing for that? Nope. Hehehe. Hehehe. Ho ho ho. Hold on a second. The music here is Vincept. There is a description lower in the channel, but let me add a little command for that real quick. Where's music? Lower in the channel. Whoops. There we go. Let's add a quick command. We'll call it music. And then add. Cool. But yeah, Vincept is awesome. They have a playlist of all their stuff on YouTube. It's great. Respotting all developers in chat, plus myself. How do y'all feel about publishers? We've been contacted by different publishers and we are just really lost on how to go about this and if it's a good idea. I am pure indie. Oh shit, it's me in stock. I bet if I do it again, Respotting will jump in here. Sweet, there he is. I gotta remove bots from the thing. Respotting, publishers can be good and bad. I know some people I know have had great luck with getting published by like Adult Swim Games. Some people have had really terrible luck getting stuck with publishers who weren't looking out for their best interests. What else? I would say be very careful about the relationship you get into. Make sure you really know them and they're really, really into your game. Don't do it just to get a publisher or because they're offering you a ton of money. When you do launch your game on Greenlight or Early Access or put it anywhere or get some noise about your game, you're going to get bombarded with tons of people who are like, hey, we can make your game great, we could publish your game, come to us. I try to ignore most of those unless they're very specifically talking about my game or something in my game that excites them, not just things like, hey, Skyhook looks great, we want to publish it. You know what I mean? It's Vicorian, that is cool. Let's see if we get you in here. It's Vicorian.
Nothing like a good
Oh, that's me. That's me.
This'll be an easy one.
Oh yeah, Vicorian, you just chatted. Let's see, right now you should get in it. There you are. Sweet. Got Stock Henry, myself.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
Awesome.
Rip.
Oh, I'm not putting the elements back in the list, which I totally should do when I destroy a player. Yeah, Vicorian, isn't that so cool? I'm going to play a match against you guys now. Let's see, anybody else want to jump in? Ping, PL, there you are.
You're like a fish in the water now.
Let's get you guys in here.
Stay out of me way.
There's Vicorian,
It'll be over.
Respotting, and there's PL. Let's do it. I'll take you guys on. So, yeah, Respotting, of course. Yeah, of course, it's just my opinion. I'll definitely ask other people as well. So, when a bot is destroyed, return their username to the pool. Alright, let's go. Respotting. It's Vicorian PL. Let's get it on. Wait, that didn't sound right. Ooh, I got the Griffin mount. Ah, I was about to shock its Vicorian in the face. Oh wow, double kill. That was sweet. Oh, nice. Look at that camera shake. Who won? Oh, I gotta show the usernames in the game over as well. Whoa, what? Did nobody win? I mean, obviously somebody won. Huh. It was our first bug of the day. Winner on Game Over didn't show. We'll debug that in a second. Show Twitch usernames in Game Over panel. Nerf you, please. Let's see what the hell's going on here. Who is the winner? Let's see, Game Over panel. So I recently refactored the game over panels from scratch to use DoTween and clean up all their logic and stuff. You can see it's like much cleaner class here now. But I might have also screwed up their whether or not they're the winner. Let's go to the game controller. I think this exposes a winner somewhere. Winner ID is 2, so yeah, player 2 did win, but they don't know that they won. So I'll have to take a look at that. Alright, if you guys want in, ping now! Victorian only go with the Nara. XNF, sweet. We got 3 guys. Let's go.
It'll be over soon.
Come get.
It'll be over soon.
P-Hill, you can't pass. As soon as you type, you get entered. So sorry you guys have to keep pinging. Normally there wouldn't be all these pinging involved. The only reason is we have to keep recompiling the game as we change code, which then means we get a new list of users. Normally if you're just playing the game, it'll just keep drawing from your chat. Taking you out, Stock Henry. XNF, what are you doing down there? You're not even getting up from the bottom. That bot looks like he's stuck. We're not going to worry about that for today's Q&A or QA, but definitely for future updates. Now that we built all those debug tools last week, or sorry, 2 days ago on stream. So here's the kind of funny thing about the mirror power-up. It doesn't really matter once you have the indicators, because you can always see who you are. I win! No winner again. Let's jump into that. So victory animator gets played when show the winner. Setup. If is winner and not victory animated, show the winner gets called here. Wait to reveal winner, which is a coroutine, which we don't have to do that anymore. Oh my god, that never even gets called. Shit. I broke it. So it should be on, arrived on screen. So we should do start coroutine, wait to reveal winner. It's Victoria. The main thing you hate about mirror is that it switches up your dodge. Yeah, that's kind of, so the point of the mirror is actually supposed to be a power up for people to hate. A lot of people get upset when they first encounter it, but that's actually the goal. The goal is to confuse the shit out of you and to make it so that you now have to like change your play style or whatever.
Don't you like a fish out of water now?
Let's see. So what are we gonna do next? Oh yeah, we're gonna add the player as. Show the player's title, we're going to remove them from the list. So here when we get random username list, here where we're adding it, we're going to do bool is channel name string some name. We're also going to do bool is bot user. We're going to do string some name. And we're going to say if some name dot compare to, what's the best way to compare strings again? I know equals equals is like the really frowned upon way that everybody does anyway. Twitch channel name. So we're going to do some name dot to lower and return false, or I'm sorry, return true. return false. We're also going to do bool is valid user, string some names. This is just the one method we can call to pass these two. If is channel name, some name, return false. If is bot user, also return false. So this will exclude any bots and myself or the host of the channel. Else return true. So if some name dot contains, or if some name dot to lower dot contains bot, return true. Else return false. Alright, cool. And then we're only going to do random users dot if blah 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 blah, and is valid user. Oops. Is valid user is this be a static method. All have to be static methods now. Is valid user random user. Okay. Can we just do how do we get I see. So we can't do that. Maybe it's time to stop using static methods for this. I could just use a singleton. I mean, there's only one of these things. It's Victorian. You gotta get Skyhook on Steam. It is only $5 and is out on Steam Early Access. How do I do it? I think it's Pachunk. I love these command things. They're so fun. That's why I always use them, even when I know you guys already know the link. So I'm going to make this into a singleton. If you guys hate singletons in chat, then I'm sorry. HandyFreak011, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. You are watching Skyhook Game Development, a game where you fight with grappling hooks, out now on Steam Early Access. So I don't have to worry about this because it's already inside of the data manager, which can only one can exist. Now it's no longer a static method, so I just have to do blah mmm instance. Get random username list, 4 usernames, blah blah blah. It should probably be 3 usernames because the first player is always going to be the channel. It's Bitcoin. When does the sale end? The sale ended. Does it say there's a sale somewhere? Yeah, the winter sale ended last week, or on Monday, I believe. So the game's no longer on sale. Do you see it on sale somewhere? Or does it say on sale somewhere? Hope it doesn't say it in the stream somewhere. That'd be my fault. Okay, so we excluded all that stuff. And now we want to do sandbox, Twitch usernames. So we only want to do that if they're bots, first of all. So here we go. So if info or new info.botinfo.isbot, if it is a bot, then we get Twitch username, get random Twitch username. Otherwise, player name equals, and we could do, let's go to this method, string get Twitch host name. That just returns Twitch enemies, Twitch named enemies dot minstance dot channel name. So right now it's going to name all humans the same as the host. Let's just make sure it's working. Oh, Victoria, no, it's not $10, it's $5. It will be $10 once it comes out of early access. So if you guys get it early on Steam, then you get it at a much cheaper price. Once I add all these other features. Greenish Liquid, welcome to the crew. Thank you for the follow. You are so green and so liquid. You are watching Skyhook Game Development, where we just added Twitch integration into the game using Unity. So that did not work. Get Twitch hostname, has Twitch channel, get random username. If it's bot, spawn player in box, new info, Twitch username equals, oh, okay. We're only using this for bots right now. So it should be here. Oh, it's in the indicator. Indicator, player indicator. So search for Twitch. Here we go. So if we have Twitch, set CPU title, set default title. If it's a puppet, do that. Else. If we have a Twitch channel, my username equals blah 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 blah. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Okay, so now it shows me as myself. So now I'm going to give you guys a second. Anybody wants to ping to get in, we can test this out. Well, I'll make sure the bot can't get in, so I'll ping as the bot. And the bot should not be able to get in this time. So let's just test that right now. Cool, okay. The bot did not get selected. XNF. There you are, sweet. And the bot did not get selected, which is awesome. Now the downside is if bot is part of your username, you won't get in. But that's fine. Greenish Liquid, let's see if you're in there. Oh crap, what happened? There you are. Just needed to refresh for some reason. Greenish Liquid, wait, if so people stream this game, will they then fight their viewers? Yes! So what we're going to do is, we're going to add an options here at the bottom that's going to allow you to put in your Twitch username. And so when you play this game, if you stream it, then you get to fight against your viewers like we are about to do right now. So I'm going to take on Greenish Liquid, I'm going to take on Daniel, I'm going to take on XNF. Actually, let's get Jared Morrill in there. Jared Morrill? There you are. I'm going to jump in here as the teleporting ninja Anara. Daniel's still trying to set invisible material. Come on, man. You should have used an asset by now. Let's go over to the Magma Cove. Here we go. I am the blue ninja. Daniel as the cat. XNF as the red ninja. Jared Morrill as the blue shark. Jared Morrill, Junior Morrill. Ooh, sweet Griffin egg. What up? Flying around on my Griffin. You guys can't do anything about it. Oh, I just blew up that corpse. Oh, damn, XNF. Oh, and you jumped into the lava because your AI sucks. Jordy Morale. Gotcha. Jordy Morale. Alright, the winner is showing this time. Probably make that delay a lot shorter. Let's try a quick skyball match. Let's get Jordy Morale, Greenish Liquid, XNF back in here. I'll play as Runa. I'm sorry, Jade. Let's move the cursor out of here. Oh, I went to play a skyball match. So we're gonna do Skyball, 3 points to win. This is the new one of the newer game modes that just came out, and one of the big features we added to it this week is being able to pass the ball to your teammates. So the idea with Skyball is it's just like Skyhook, so you run around with your grappling hook, except you have to throw the ball into the goals. Alright, it's you and me, Jordy Morel. Let's take them on. Alright, you go for the goal. That's cool. Don't even pass the ball. No, that's cool. Alright, at least you got the goal. That's all that matters. And so now you can use your melee attack to pass the ball to your teammate like that. Unless your teammate just walks off the side of a platform. That's fine too. Pass it back! Pass it back! Alley-oop! Oh, that was almost an alley-oop. That would have been sweet. Pass it back! Come on, CPU. Oh, it's because I'm double teamed. So if you're surrounded by enemy players, then the CPU won't pass it to you. Now what I need to do is make it so that if you're really close to the goal, they'll pass it to you anyway. But if the CPU player is in front of you, then they won't pass it to you because then it'll be an interception. So if someone passes it to you and the CPU jumps or hooks in the way, they can scoop up the ball. Okay, so a little bit buggy with the winners there. So let's say bug on show winner timing and SFX. So Twitch usernames and game over panel. Option to enter Twitch channel name. Okay, lightning, bug with lightning, all that stuff is fine. We'll go about this later. This was a major bug. Show should turn off mirror power up when game ends. Yeah, that should go over here. We showed username for player 1. We got rid of double Twitch usernames, and then someday we'll do bot commands, which would be awesome. We got to return names to the pool. Respotting, probably need to adjust AI in this mode as well. CPU seems a bit non-hostile. Yeah, no, for sure. The CPU it's a constant thing I'm trying to improve on. Green is liquid. Can you do sweet backflips? No, there's no backflips right now. That would make it a super blitz ball. It would be awesome. There isn't any backflips just yet though. We're gonna add. What was I just gonna fix? Oh, when a bot is destroyed, return their name to the pool. Jordy Morel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Skyhook crew. A game where you fight with grappling hooks, out now on Steam Early Access. Steam Early Access. Steam Early Access. Steam Early Access. Get random Twitch username. Get Twitch host name. Let's say void return unused Twitch username. String some name. Basically, when a player leaves the game, or if you turn off a CPU, it'll return that name to the possible list. So we'll say possible Twitch names. Dot add some name. If not, possible Twitch names dot contains some name. We'll also do if some name equals null or some name equals nothing, return. So we're going to return these names when a player leaves, and so I think we have report player join, and so we should have report player left. Here we go, report player left. So we get their info there. This is their player info. Yep. So we can do return unused player name, joined players ID dot Twitch username. So that way when you close the CPU, it'll return that name to the pool. PL, you need more monitors? Hell yeah, man. I'm using 2 right now. Greenish liquid yet. Yet for sure, but no backflips yet. PL, 2 monitors is the way to go. Unless you mean more than that. You have 2 and you want 3?
Don't expect mercy.
Alright, respotting's in there. Sweet. Alright, here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to leave it on versus. I'm going to run to the restroom. So you guys can ping the chat real quick, get involved. We're going to do a longer play session now and QA some of the game. We'll be back in 30 seconds or less.
Fish? Did somebody say fish?
Sweet. Alright guys, I am back in the house. It's Victoria, you're gonna wreck us. Bring it on, bring it on. PL, you need optimally 4 monitors? Oh dude, I used to have 3 for a while at my old job, and I used to it made me get really nauseous because I have to turn my head. Like I have to swivel a lot to look. Maybe if I had a monitor up above my 2 monitors would be enough, but what I don't need is more monitors, what I need is bigger monitors and more resolution. I think that's the key. Like getting a 1440p monitor or more. But streaming is funny because I can't actually utilize my 2 monitors. I mean, of course I'm using it. You guys are all in 1 monitor, along with my dashboard, OBS, and all that other kind of stuff. And then the game, I have to actually code and work on the game in 1 monitor because I can only stream 1 monitor at a time. It's pretty funny that way. I have to go back to actually working on 1 monitor, which I guess is how I work when I'm watching other streams anyway. Alright, so here's the deal. We've got the basics of Twitch integration in. The key thing missing is being able to put your own Twitch username in. That is here. Okay, we just did this. We just returned the name to the pool. Sweet. So we need to add this in to publish this feature. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a QA session with all of you guys as bots. So I'm not going to exit the game. I'm going to try not to exit the game unless it crashes. And so that way we could keep cycling in and out players. We're going to play on every single stage with every single game mode or until I get bored of playing. It's Vicord. I don't really have a choice. It's totally random, so don't worry. Oh yes, thanks Quasibot. If you guys are enjoying the channel, if you like what you see, please consider following. I stream every day at 2 p.m. Eastern. Lots of game dev, lots of pixel art. I'm throwing another bot in here. Oh no, it added me. Shit. Oh. What? Alright, a bot. We got a bug right away. Ah, I see what it is. Here we go. So we returned a random username, but we should have only did that if it's a bot. If .botinfo.isbot. So we don't want to return the host username. We only want to return the bot's username. Dang, you're gonna give up on the invisible power-up. Oh man. Gamepad. What gamepad am I using? Vicorian. I am using an Xbox 360 wired gamepad. I own 6 wired Xbox 360 gamepads, 4 wireless Xbox 360 gamepads, and 8 wired Xbox One gamepads that were sent to me by a sponsor because I need so many of these goddamn controllers to show the game at events. If I just want 2 setups, like a lot of games when you're showing at events, you can have 2 setups, right? 1 mouse, 1 keyboard, or 2 gamepads. 2 setups for Skyhook means 8 controllers. So I started out with wireless, but the problem with wireless is they get disconnected a lot. So especially during game development, if you're testing a local multiplayer game, the wireless controller will constantly disconnect because it goes idle, and that gets really frustrating when I code and I pick the gamepad back up. So when I'm game deving, I always use the wired one so it doesn't turn off. Yeah, Victorian, you saw them at Buffalo Comic Con. Yeah, so remember how many controllers I had? Like the thing is, I'm always prepared, right? If a controller goes bad, I was at the Super Smash Con in Virginia, and one of this little kid, this 5-year-old kid, he lost the very first match of the convention and just smashed the controller into the ground. A $50 Xbox controller, he just smashed it into the ground, and I needed a replacement, so I ran to Walmart and bought like my 5th Xbox controller. PL, just make the power-up invisible, not the player. Yes, for sure.
Good workout.
I'm ready.
Did somebody say fish? This'll be an easy one.
Oh, it's tested we fixed that bug. I put my name back in.
This'll be an easy one. This'll be an
Oh shit, it's getting double again.
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
Alright, because we're recreating the list.
Let me out.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt you.
Fish on the water now.
Damn it, okay.
This'll be
So, that's a quick bug. So we're doing it on Activate. Which, Activate doesn't always happen, so... I mean, Activate happens a lot. Every time you go to this menu, it gets activated. So, we're going to do public void on first... Public void on... Here's what we could do... Shit. Undo. Redo. There we go. So we're going to go here. We're going to find all the references. We're going to do bool is first equals false. Wait. Yeah. Equals false. And fade out of settings. No. Handle camera. No. Oh, is that really only when it gets used? Shit. Okay, so we're not going to do it there. My menu's a little bit spaghetti right now. But we're going to have to deal with that. So we're going to do void on games started or on main menu. What should this be called? On sandbox started. We'll generate the Twitch names. That'll only be when you're coming from the main menu to the versus menu. So cancel all players. It should happen. And that gets called when you cancel player join. Great. Oh, so that's the only place that gets called. We don't got to put it there. We want to put it when you go to player join. Let's go check. How can I do this? We only want to do this when you first come to the screen and no other player has been selected. We probably should just do it. Ah, shit. Hold on. We can do grow definition. We could use our isValid user. So we could do bool player has name string some name. What we could do is we could check all of our joined players and make sure they don't already have the name. Return false. So for each joined, or for each player info in game controller, for each player info in game controller, if info and info.isPlaying and info.twitch username equals some name. What just happened? Boop, boop, boop. Then return false. So we're going to make sure a player doesn't already have this name. If isBot user, some username. If player has name, some name. Return false. If info is not equal to null. What's going on in chat, guys? Some of the reviews on Steam are hilarious. Which ones in particular, Victorian? You can only spam chat, it's usually not recommended though. Yeah, for sure. You guys don't have to spam a message, you could just chat regularly and it'll pick up names while we're playing. And then when I go back, it should theoretically regenerate the list each time. So, we'll see. We'll see. Okay.
I'm ready.
So what we could do... I mean, are we far enough?
Bring it on. Did somebody say fish?
It's tough because, you know, what we could do is just switch this to, like, some crazy active channel with, like, 1,000 followers or 1,000 viewers or something. But that's not as fun because I'm not playing against you guys, so... I'll just keep playing, and then as you guys chat, we'll add more players. And we'll notice bugs. Let's do it.
Stay out of me way. Out to be me tread. Rip.
So I'm going to start with a capture the swag. 50 points to win. Greenish liquid, yeah. So generally, once the applicate, like, so Daniel, you could have repeated players in the code I just wrote. Repeated names. Oh, have repeated names to have enough names? Nah, I think that's just fun. Because then, like, say, if PL gets chosen, then he's like both bots. Oh, look, they're spawning without their bot names. That's pretty funny. Oh, wait, because they don't have a name. Shit. Player indicator. If username. Set default title. Set CPU title. If data manager, if username is not equal to nothing, and username is not equal to null, probably. Oh, this is missing. If my player's puppet, set title, set default title, set CPU title. Wait, where does this get called? Oh. Or my player dot bot info is bot. Then return. So on, guys. What if someone from the chat is called CPU? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I doubt that's probably already taken, right? Respawning, yeah, I agree. Repeated names probably wouldn't be fun. PL, how do one implement cooldowns on certain stuff like auto attack speed? There's a few ways. One way is you could use a coroutine. So you could say, like, after someone attacks, call a coroutine that starts counting down until when they can attack again. I usually use time counters. So I'll do like try or do melee. What the hell? Oh, on melee, sorry. So like here's where the player's melee method is. And so they have a boolean called can attack this frame, which basically is watching their timer. They have a timer called next can attack. And so whenever the player attacks, it does like next can attack equals time.time plus some delay. And then based on that delay is when they can attack again. So that's how I do it. I just feel like I have more control when I do it that way. But you can also do it with coroutines, timers. I'm sure everyone else might have other suggestions as well. Respotting, save the old names in a dictionary and use the old ones if he's not getting enough new names. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I have it regenerate every time you go to that screen. So it should get enough people. I guess if your chat's really empty, then it won't.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
But, I mean, I'm killing it because I keep restarting the game. Normally a streamer will just keep playing the game, and so their chat will slowly fill up, hopefully. PL, you save a flow in time.time, the thing last happened, and you checked for, yeah, exactly. Daniel, I do it exactly the same way. So you could just do time plus cooldown is less than time. But don't forget, don't always use time.time. Sometimes you might need to use time.realtime. So depending on the cooldown, like time.time is good because it'll make sure it's always the same. But if you're using it for something where the game is paused, you want to use time.realtime. Like one of the places string dot is empty or null. Oh, sweet. Thanks so much, Sergeant Chuckles. Yeah, I knew there was definitely something like that. And I was writing this thing so many times over and over, and I was like, this is starting to get really frustrating. So let me change that over. Use string dot is empty or null to replace string null checks. Yeah, because I was doing that way too many times, right? You're totally right. Exactly, PL. So a caveat to where I had to use time.realtime was when I was working on player AI. Wait, did I really only have those guys? When I was working on player AI. Come on, how the F did I get 2 P hills? This is bullshit. When I was working on the AI has like delays for when they could think. But the way I see it, when the game is paused, you're still thinking. So the AI should use real time. It's kind of a very specific scenario. Um, on sandbox started, possible Twitch names equals get random username from list. So here I could just do is empty or null. Some name dot empty or null, or some name dot what, string, or is it string dot is empty, is null or empty? Is that a method? Oh, cool. It's like that. PL, you're too OP. Bots all want to be you. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Return unused Twitch username. The list is not contained. Add. Get random Twitch username. If player has name, return false. Oh, so I should be doing it here. Return true, else return false.
No one will stand in my way.
Alright, let's go back to some play testing. I'll just keep going back and forth, and then whenever you guys chat, you guys will get jumped into
Good workout.
the bots. And again, normally a player will keep playing the game, they don't keep turning it off like I am. It'd be great if there was a way to just get a read-only list of the current chat room, right? I didn't look at the Twitch IRC documentation too closely. I wonder if they have like just a list of who's hanging out in the chat room right now. Because I know the benefit to using people who are chatting is that you're getting the active people, which is pretty cool because then you could ping in. But at least for situations like this where you are a newbie or you don't have as many people chatting, you could I want to see like Narcos versus Zombies get in here and see how crazy his username looks in game. Right now everybody in chat has a pretty reasonably length username. Got him. Greenish Liquid, I do all of the artwork in game. I don't do the loading screens, and the music is done by Julian Shanahan. So here we go. Artist and music. Oh wait, music. Yeah, Julian Shanahan. That's music for the channel. I meant to do music for the game. So yeah, I do all the in-game pixel art, concept art, illustrations, and stuff. Catherine Murray does all of the loading screens, or used to do all the loading screens. And Julian Shanahan does all the background music. So these loading screens right here are done by Catherine Murray. Otherwise, I do all of the game art. Oh, let's get some new players.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's
Stay
gonna
out
hurt
of
me.
me
Let me
way.
out.
Daniel, Sergeant Knuckles.
Bring it on.
Oh, Greenish Liquid should probably be in here.
You need-
Come and get.
So should P-Hill. It's weird that... Wonder how that's working. Oh, it's 500 seconds, right? How long is that? 16, 14... That's like a minute ago. Let me know if the in-game sound is too loud or anything. I can probably turn that down. Slow motion. One thing I definitely want to work on in the future is some fresh jump sound effects. Right now the jumps are the only thing in the game that are using like the retro 8-bit sounds. Everything else is actually using more modern day sound effects. Wow, I fell off. Greenish Liquid, my game is ignoring you. Definitely is a bug. I think my game hates you, man. You're too green. Come on, computers. Come on, Daniel. Just kill Sergeant Knuckles. Kill Daniel. He's got 1 life left. Nice. See, the AI listens to me. They know who their mother is. Alright, let's see if we can get it back.
Bring it on.
There you go, greenish liquid. It's Victorian.
Nothing like a good
CPU, that's annoying.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
Over soon.
Why is it CPU?
Good workout. Like a good workout.
Hold on a sec, let's take a look. Game controller. Joined players. So Daniel, oh, okay. I didn't clear that out. Okay. So cancel all players. So what's happening is the old user, that's why you guys weren't showing up, because you were in a previous match, so the old users weren't showing. It's on cancel join screen. We'll do game controller.minstance.reset joined players. Joined players. So we'll do void. Reset joined players is just this. And that comment was meant for here. Okay. We're gonna recompile. Definitely got wrecked. You definitely wrecked, Sergeant. That was awesome. Greenish liquid. I'm just a liquid looking for love. Could you dumb down that sentence for me? I mean, a friend of mine. Yeah. Which sentence do you mean? Let me know, and I could jump back to that. If you meant a line of code, I'm assuming, like a line of code in the game, I could definitely explain to you what it's doing. Let me know in chat. Show winner. Game over panel. So here, blah blah blah. Victory animator that play button hide time. Wait to reveal winner. Reveal time. Active players. -1. No, we don't. Oh, right. That's how this used to work. Real time. We could just use a timer for this next time. Equals 0.4. And I think this needs to get called once all the panels show up. So game geo. Oh god, what is that button I just pressed? That thing where I did the thing where I made the game. Oh yeah, no, dude, it's so easy. So like most of this stuff, it's actually all fluff, right? The way I actually made this game was I wrote a method. It's called public void make game. And I made the parameters a string awesome and a value, or sorry, a float of profit. And then that was it. It was done after that. That's all I really had to do. So if you guys want to make a game, you could just do it like that too. I doth not speaketh as futurum tongue of programming. What the hell did I press? I just pressed it again. Oh, show hidden files or something? Geo controller. There's something that knows when all of the panels are done showing. Geo panels controller. Void show panels. Confirm all bots, hide all panels. Okay, here's the show panels. Guess it doesn't know. Slide on screen. Alright, we're going to do it right here. We're going to do start coroutine, wait to reveal winner. And we're going to say reveal time. Wait, no. Wait, we're going to do arrived on screen. It's going to undo all this shit. Yeah, hey, if you guys don't know what's going on in the programming part, always feel free to ask me questions. I will answer them to the best of my ability. So when it arrives on screen, we won't do it there, we'll do it on start. So slide started. Alright, let's get back in here. See if there's any other outlying bugs. Stringer empty null, we'll replace that as we see it. Mirror on power up. Forgot to make this public. That means that other classes can actually use the same method. Where's the... I think it's done in the game controller. I forget who handles slow motion. Slow motion! Alright, trigger slow motion. Here's where it's set to off. So it's never set to off any other time. So we'll go to end versus match. Decall manager on end match. So we'll do trigger slow motion false. If is on, else, timescale, blah blah blah. For each player, onion skin stop. If oh wait, what I was meant to do is undo. There. Redo. So if is slow-mo, trigger slow motion stop. If is transformed or is mirror, is transformation, then somehow turn that off. I'm sure there's a method for it. Trigger transformation. Start transformation. There must be an end transformation. Just gets rid of the decal. Shit. That's a bigger bug than I thought. Greenish, you like playing games more than making them. It's totally cool, man. Totally respectable. Daniel, you got the damn player to go invisible? Sweet! Yeah, show us a gift, man. Gotta see what you've been working on so quietly over there. Greenish, you enjoy other people being smart and know stuff I don't know. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us, dude. Vicori, 90% of people are with you in Greenish. Hey, well, if I can help you guys learn at least a little bit, you know, again, feel free to ask me anything you want. So, where do we turn off transformations is my question. So this looks like, oops, copy that. Looks like that's reset transformation. Looks like that's what's turns the player back. Okay. Reset transformation. And that's here again, reset transformation. And then what the game controller should do is and trigger slow motion for each player controller player in player controls. If player and player.is playing, is active, then player.powers reset. So just drop all their powers as soon as they end a match. Already fixed that. Recompile. PL, you wish you did the time, not delta time cooldown from the start. 10 times easier and saves multiple lines of code.
It'll be over soon, Slice.
Don't expect
That was a
mercy.
good workout.
Let's get some random deathmatch action going. These computers are too good. That was a lot of deaths at once. Oh, we both just meleeed across. So the cool thing is you saw that I just meleeed Anara's hook, which bounces it back. It's a cool bit of defensive move you have now. And one of the best things to do is melee someone from the back if they're meleeing away from you, because they're pretty much, they can't move in that moment. Okay, the winner thing is broken again. Oh, it did show, it just didn't play the sound effect. Show winner. Winner. Show the winner. If is winner. If not is bot. Oh no, you shouldn't do that. What's going on, guys? How do I control the grappling hook? Green is liquid. If you mean in the game, it's used so your left joystick controls everything. It's not actually a dual joystick game. So your left joystick controls the direction you're moving, and you aim your grappling hook in the direction you're moving. Unity crashed. Daniel, if time started, power up dot interval elapsed since. Ooh, that's really cool. Deactivate power up. Extension methods. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Is that included in that paste bin you sent me the other day?
Don't expect mercy.
I think my next game is going to be so much, like, developing my next game is going to be so much faster after all the stuff I've learned from working on this game and from hanging out with you guys on Twitch. Let's do a Steam Tank match. Yeah, dude, that one method saves so much line of code. So many lines of code. That computer just jumped to his doom. Chest for me, please. Thank you very much. So this game mode is called Steam Tank. In this game mode, you have 3 hook shots that only respawn when you're on the ground. Or that only reload when you're on the ground. They're a little hard to see with the indicators, though. Something we'll have to consider in the future. Actually, we'll write it down while we're here. Ammo hard to see with permanent indicator on. Indicator on. That's what I wrote. Oh, she's invisible. I can't see her. Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. Hide indicator if invisible. Yes, it's Victorian, exactly. You remember that from Buffalo Comic Con. In fact, I think you might have mentioned it to me at Buffalo Comic Con. Yeah, now in Steam Tank mode, you still have another attack even after you run out of ammo, as long as someone's close up to you. Ooh, is this for your MOBA, right? P-Hell? If tower auto, yield return, wait for seconds. Cool, man. Let's get some of you guys in here. P-Hell, Daniel, and Vicorian. Let's go.
Let me at 'em.
Not gonna do Steam Tank. We'll do some swag. That's awesome, P-Hill. Can't wait to see your MOBA come together. Oh yeah. There's another one right there. Hard to see swag with indicator on. So basically I want to just shift the indicator if you're holding a swag and shift it if you have ammo on. Oh no! So in this match, in this game mode, there's a bag of swag which is right there. Every second you hold it, you get a coin. And whoever gets a certain number of coins wins the match. But if you dodge, then you drop the swag. You can also hook it off people's heads as well. To win! There's a lot of lava down there. Oh man, I almost jumped into the lava. I thought I was the green cat. I win! Sweet. Daniel, what do you got? Oh, sweet, you got an invisible player! So invisible! So Dan, what I have in my game is if you duck, the player goes completely invisible. Now I know your game doesn't have ducking, but you could probably have something like if they stand still for too long, then they go completely transparent so no one can find them. Oh, come on, why don't I have anybody this time?
Stay out of me way till I got fish out of water.
Let's see, game controller. Join players. Okay, it still has you guys' name registered. That is freaking annoying. PL. Sweet, you got your game. Nice. Yeah, you showed us yesterday. This looks awesome. This looks. Oh, this is actually a much higher res one than yesterday's one, I think, too, right? Maybe I'm just zoomed in more. Oh, same pic from yesterday. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, super cool, man. So it's not resetting the game controller like we asked it to. What is it? Reset joined players. It's not resetting them because it's reloading them. There's probably some order of operations stuff going on. Cancel all players is called here. Oh, that's the only place it's called. Shit. I meant to do it here. It's called a bunch of places. Where is this? On cancel, that's fine. Main menu, cancel all. On gamepad disconnected. Okay, here's what we need to do. We need to go to, we need to do it here. On cancel join screen. Release gamepad. We'll do game controller. M instance, joined players. Box ID equals new player info. We'll just call this release player info. PL, you have to use the Oculus Rift and the Omni to run all the time. It's gonna make athletes out of all of us. Awesome. Third, new player info. Go to definition, reset player info. box ID, let's just do Twitch username equals nothing. Start with that at least. Oh man, I would totally run to the fridge for some cake right about now.
This ends.
It's a baby chump.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
Let's do some regular old deathmatch. Nice. Oh, you know what I'm also gonna do? Hide indicators when transformed. So the whole point of being transformed is that you don't know who you are. So when you are transformed, I'm just gonna hide everyone's indicators. It's Vicorian. That is a good question. Yeah, that's a great question. So the voice acting is all done by a couple of people. Jasmine Moran and Brent Rinders are the main voice actors for Finn and. Brent Rinders is the voice actor for Finn and Grimlock, who's an unlockable character. Jasmine Moran is the voice of Anara, Runa, and Jade. And the death voices are actually done. The death voices are actually from a Unity asset I bought. But the actual voices that you hear when they join the game are all done by Brent and Jasmine. So let's do voice. Let's see, your question was who did all the voicing for this? Let's do voice actors. So we'll do Anara, Runa, and Jade are voiced by the talented Jasmine Moran. Finn and Grimlock are voiced by the awesome Brent Rinders. And I don't think I have their portfolios or anything, but let's add that in. There we go. PL, did I pay the voice actors or were they someone you know? Both. So I did pay them because I believe in paying people for their work, because I would want to get paid for my work. But they were actually Vonnie Cakes, who was hanging out in the stream earlier if you were around. He was an old coworker of mine. He knew Brent Rinders from his World of Warcraft guild several years back. So he knew Brent Rinders did voice acting, so he contacted him about doing Finn, and then I asked Brent if he knew any female voice actors, and then he contacted Jasmine, who was a friend of his, who then did the voices of Anara, Runa, and Jades. But yeah, I paid them for all the voice acting. Greenish, you'll do voice acting for some cake. Maybe one day we'll have a cake character.
Fish out of water now.
This ends. I'm ready.
Let's reload.
Get this'll be Let me down.
Oh shit, what the hell?
Stay out of me way.
Don't expect mercy.
Oh, no reference exception. So let's do this instead. Game controller, reset, joined players. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, what we'll do is we will do that. This is kind of the technical debt that I have to deal with. Because of things I implemented early on that are very bad systems now. Joined players.i.twitch username equals. So these are things that I want to definitely refactor, or I'm going to have to refactor when I start considering online mode. So we'll definitely get to that one day, but I don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of really weird refactoring on stream. What's going on, guys? Daniel, you think you should have a little robot character with a hook fist. Hook fist. Greenish liquid, what if the robot head was the hook? A robot head butting people at a distance would be awesome.
Don't let me at 'em. Come and get
Someone's idea has always been to, for me to have a character who's completely made out of hooks. And box ID is less than... Probably gonna have to refactor all of this maybe today after stream. I am going to a local game dev meetup here in Buffalo, so I'll probably be there after the stream, then I'll come back and refactor a lot of this stuff, because I'm starting to see the huge amount of technical debt that I'm getting into
no one will
just with the
stand in
current
my way.
systems of saving player info and storing player info and stuff. So when I started out the game, I work very iteratively. Got a bug right here. Arrows missing when going back to match settings window. So I work very iteratively, so a lot of times I don't know what the hell I'm working on or how it's going to change until I've made it, play tested it. So a lot of times like the code I write doesn't come out so well, and I don't take the time to go back and adjust it. Hey look, no players. That's awesome. Game controller. Joined players. Size equals 0. Hippity shippity bop. So I do joined players equals new player info 4. You know, Daniel, it would be awesome if one day
Did somebody say
it makes sense to have like a robot character in the game, and I could have one of the Rocket Fist characters as a guest, like a guest star in Skyhook. That would be so cool. I do have plans to one day integrate a steampunk stage, and so I think it would fit a lot more into like that kind of a level. Or once that's added into the game, then it'll kind of fit more into the world, like a steampunk Rocket Fist character with a grappling hook, of course. Yeah, guest stars, man. That would be super cool. Try and test something out here with the wall sliding sound effect. Just need that bot to kill me while I'm wall sliding, but it might be too dumb to do so. Come on. Okay, and it killed itself.
Stay out of me way.
get? Let me at 'em.
Let's do some Sky Slayers. So in Sky Slayers mode, every kill you get counts as a point, and we're going to do 7 points to win. 3 J's. Oh man, I got 4 kills, 3 more to go. What are you guys up to in chat? How's everybody going? Are you guys all working on your games? Respawn, getting some work done. Awesome, dude. Big Korean, no. That was honestly just a ploy to get you guys into the chat so that I could get you into the game.
It'll be over soon.
No one will stand in my way.
Sergeant Chuckles building a cave environment. Oh, sweet. Let me get you into the game. Hold on. That is awesome, dude.
Got you like a fish out of water
No
now.
one will stand.
Ah, the original cast of 4. That's awesome, man. Feel free to share screenshots of that as you're working on it. That would be cool to see. That secret strategy, P-Hell. You better believe it. Put the bots on some teams. Head over to King's Fall. I actually have some problems with this stage that I want to adjust later on. So right now, the only path when you pick up the Skyball is to run over here, and then run up here, and then score a goal, which I just scored on my own goal to show an example. Because you can't hook when you have your Skyball, there isn't many interesting paths to take with the ball. And the ball almost always ends up on that center platform. Okay, so a quick bug there, let me write it down. After passing, player is stuck in idle animation, needs shorter cooldown. Or not cooldown, but needs shorter animation transition. Oh, so you see that pass the computer just made? Oh, look at that! That was awesome! In slow-mo, Finn just passed it to Runa, who's immediately shot it into the goal, because she was waiting by it. Pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. Wait, I thought we had 3 people in here. One of them says CPU. Ah, yep. That's the other thing. Do I already have that? Don't show indicator if invisible. Yeah. Pass it to me. Nice. Go PC, go. That's the other thing. Can't pass ball while on mount or turret. Oh, I just passed it to the computer like an idiot. Pass it here, computer! Yes. Nice. Ah, and the transformation ended, which is one of the bugs we fixed earlier. Longest goal and longest pass. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Oh, I quit. That's fine.
It'll be over
Good
soon.
workout.
Daniel and CPU.
Rip.
Okay, so it looks like we're still hitting that bug. Let's see, game controller. It is empty. Oh, it worked this time. Of course it did.
No one will
I think it's just the order in which I'm clearing the list.
with me.
So let's go on quit. Where is it? Reset join players. We want to call this on quit as well. Quit all join boxes. Game over. On quit. Go to next quest, restart level, scene to load. Oh crap, I have these by integers and not even by the values. So here we'll do game controller.minstance.on or reset join players. Also do it here. Also do it there. Hopefully Unity doesn't crash because it's still running. 452. Alright, we're going to do a quick full run through right now. Unity crashed. I should not have upgraded to Unity 5.3. That was definitely a mistake on my part. Now I pay the price, guys. Now I pay the price. So think about getting a green screen in here. I thought of a really cool idea because green screens are a little bit expensive, but I have an idea where I can just hang up a green cloth using like 2 PVC pipes or something.
More than it's gonna hurt me.
PL, after 10 minutes of code, you discovered putting the tower didn't have the tower AI script attached. Dude, that is very painful.
This ends.
That is the worst. Respotting, thanks for the ping.
Good workout.
I'm ready.
PL, that sucks, man. That happens. It happens to the best of us, don't worry. Happens to the best of us. Alright, let's do this. Oh, just got intercepted. Oh, look at that passing. Give it to me. Nice. Oh, I was about to dunk it and the computer stole it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually turn the music back on, turn my music off for the next one. Nice pass, computer. It wasn't for my team, but that was still nice to see. Sweet. Whoa, the camera was still shaking. Saw that? And camera shake when match ends. Turn the music on. Turn the sound down. Let me know how that sounds in chat. If it's too loud for you guys.
Stay out of me way.
Got P-Hell, we got respotting.
Did I say fish?
Nothing like a good workout.
Uh-oh. There's a bug. So BGM fades out when leaving join screen. This kind of makes this a very serious decision you have to make right now. Because there's no music. Sergeant Chuckles, got some screenshots of your environment. Let's take a look. What? Dude, that is sick! Holy shit. That is awesome. Oh man, it's huge too. I didn't realize how small the player is. Dude, that is nice. What are you working in? What program do you use to do all of your modeling? Yeah, that looks so epic. Dude, that is freaking cool. Oh, and it's in an engine, 60 frames per second. Dude, that is dark. It's like very... Oh, that's so cool. I love the lighting. It's super spooky. The player is so small, so the scale looks so big. Oh, using purchase assets. Oh, so you're just putting the environment together? Still, man, well, the only reason we're also impressed by the environment is because of the way it's been put together. Like, these rocks are delicious. The lighting, the placement is really nice. The sense of scale is really cool. Oh, dude, that is freaking awesome. Wow, that was a short match. Chuckles, Daniel, and CPU. I think the list might be timing out. I have to like debug that better. But going back to join screen, not giving as many Twitch lists. I think a lot of this is just again because of the bad infrastructure I'm working inside of. Sure, Chuckles, you're gonna get a video once you finish the environment. Enemies and boss. Oh man, that's gonna be insane. Nice pass, computer. Nice pass. And we did all that pass logic and all that AI here on stream, guys. If you missed it, it is on demand. What did you do? Daniel, why would you pass it? Oh, that's cool too. The Twitch chat, you could just say like, you can say pass, and then your bot will pass the ball. It's pretty much gonna be online multiplayer in chat. Let's see. And now, now Daniel's out.
I'm ready.
I guess that's like 4 or 5 minutes, right? Daniel, you finished invisible power up? Dude, show us a GIF. Show us a GIF. Where's the enemy thing? I'm gonna change that timeout. 500 float expire. We'll just call this timeout or time to expire. I'm gonna make that like 999 for now. Time, not time, yeah. Mostly because, you know, if you don't have a lot of, if you don't have a huge audience coming in and out, then, or chatting a lot, then your audience expires pretty quickly. I think it's confusing for the user when they don't know why a person's not showing up when they know that they're in the chat. So I think what the expected behavior is going to be, I think people are going to think it's just pulling people from their chat, and it's not pulling people, like pulling people from their lobby, as opposed to pulling people from their actual chat. So that's going to be the interesting thing to work on later. Now you guys can really get a sense of the music that Julian made for the game. Looks like the bots can't find a way up from those platforms. So bots can't climb in Frog 00. I win.
Come here.
There we go.
Give me chow.
Let me ask.
Come here. I'll let you
What?
be
We got two
chow.
AIDS Vicorians again. God damn it. Double Twitch users in Sandbox. Again, just stuff we'll look at when we refactor it all, or when I refactor it all later on tonight. Sweet, invisible power up. Nice, dude. Yep, and the fist appears when you shoot it. Yeah, a little caveat thing I do, this might not be right for your game or not, is a little thing that I do is in Skyhook, if you're invisible, as soon as you do something aggressive, if you attack or shoot or whatever, it turns off your invisibility until you're done attacking. So that way you can't just run around invisible shooting people. I mean, you're kind of already doing that because you make the fist turn opaque when they shoot. So that makes sense. It was basically just my way of kind of balancing the invisibility, So it's like if you shoot while invisible or if you dodge while invisible, people can see you. So you can't just like dodge around while no one can see you, and you're literally just invincible. Where people start feeling like you're invincible. Hey Hydra, do you draw yourself or get sprites from somewhere? Hydra, I did all the pixel art I did myself. So these environments, these animations, these characters. If you want to see some of them, I post all of the Twitch streams that we've recently been doing on YouTube, and I also post some time lapses of some of the characters on YouTube. So you can definitely check that out if you have the time and want to see how pixel art animation is made for a game.
This'll be an easy. Don't expect my. This'll be an easy.
Stay out of me way.
This ends with me.
Alright, we got Daniel, we got Hydra, we got Vicorian. Let's go. It's past 5. We're going to do a couple more playtests. I'm trying to think what else I could playtest. We haven't done some special options testing. So let's do some randoms. Always cannons. No invisibility, no berserk. Let's turn off everything except for griffins. Lots of chests. Always invisible. Oh, I ran out. So let's turn this off. Let's turn this on. Okay, we'll turn... let's just turn off lots of chests. So if you guys don't know, this is a mode in the game. This is an options menu in the game where you can choose crazy stuff. You can make your dodges kill. You could use friendly fire. You could turn off hazards, turn off dodging, add double jump, which a lot of people love, increase the speed of the game, turn on infinite power-ups. Hydra, wait. Oh yeah, that was my bot. Hydra, how hard is it to transition from coding to an artist? I've been doing Java for a while. Yeah, actually, I recommend this video a lot. From programmer to artist. Hold on a second. This guy, yeah. Wizard Foo has this awesome video series called From Programmer to Artist. I would definitely check that out. If you're a programmer who hasn't really done much art, if you want to jump into it, he has a great kind of, he talks about mindsets, motivations, getting into pixel art, stuff like that. If you're a programmer, I would definitely jump first into pixel art before you get into like high-res 3D or high-res 2D art. That's just my opinion. Alright, look at all these special options we just turned on. Holy shit. Let's do it. Yep, for sure. Doing tutorials, just keep drawing. Try to draw something every day. I try to draw in my sketchbook every single day. So right now we're all invisible, and cannons are constantly falling, and griffins are one of the only two power-ups that are spawning. So the always cannons, what it does is, for the entire match, the game is going to be dropping cannons on every player. It's going to choose a random player and drop a cannonball on them. Super hard to see with all the smoke and the dust and the invisibility. It's pretty insane options to choose. Got him. Yeah, respawning definitely depends on low poly 3D art, but yeah, you could do like art in like simpler games like cube art, like art's just mostly like spheres or cubes or capsules. Yeah, Daniel, I killed you right there, and a cannon was just about to drop on your dead body too. Let's go to world map, make sure our options got saved. They did. Could turn off some of them. We'll turn off always invisible. I'll add double jump. I'll keep always cannons. I'll turn on always slow motion. It's Vicorian. When you say learn to start with, you mean programming in general? I think Python's a good place to start. Java's a good place to start. If you want to just start making games, just start with C#. Like, why not? Code Academy. If you guys type in, what is it? Programming? There's a command for it. I added a Code Academy thing. Is it just Code Academy? Academy? Yeah, check out Code Academy to get started with programming. It's an awesome place to learn how to program. I recommend it to everybody who asks me. Doctors, dentists, scientists, dragons, philosophers, elvish princes. For now, we're playing with always cannons, always slow motion, most treasures turned off. So slow motion's never gonna end here, guys. It's gonna stay on until the match ends. Whoa! Oh, and double jump is on too, I forgot. Nice.
No one will stand in my way.
Sweet. Daniel, PL, and Hydra, let's go.
Come and get me.
Let's try faster. So let's turn all that off. So I think one of the things I know about is that faster speed feels kind of awkward. Spawn with shields, deadly dodges. So deadly dodges means if you touch somebody with your dodge, then they immediately die. Oh gosh, look at the speed of this game right now. Look how that mount is crazy fast. So these are all the insane options you could play with. You could mix them up, use whichever ones you want, and kind of play Skyhook your way if you ever want to take a little break from the normal modes. Wow, am I out already? That's insane. Uh-oh. Why are those bots getting stuck? This bot is trying to go to this treasure chest. Target is treasure chest, but it's not walking towards it. Bot not walking towards line of sight. Target. So with always shields, it means everyone takes 2 hits to kill. Because the shield takes the first hit. Then when you spawn, you get another one. Oh, I just realized you can pop your own shield. There we go, that's a good bug to find for a playtest. So if you do your melee attack, your own melee pops your shield, I think. Oh, nice, PL. Clobbered me. Okay, let's do less delay on show winner. Own melee, broke, own shield. Sweet. Alright guys, I think that's pretty solid. Let's see who we get. Daniel, PL, and respotting. Oh man, that was crazy. We added Twitch integration to the game. That was freaking awesome. Again, big shout out to Daniel's SND who helped us figure out how to do Twitch, showed me the resources, gave me a whole script to do most of it. His game is Rocket Fist. It's coming out soon on Steam. He streams as well, so definitely check out his channel. I don't know if he's streaming today. I always forget, Daniel, when you stream. No, you streamed yesterday, right? So you're not streaming today. If you're carrying over so soon, yeah, man, I gotta get packing soon. I gotta get ready to go to a local game dev meetup, get some feedback about the game, and hang out with some other game devs over there. Whoa, Logitech. But Daniel not streaming today. Yeah, totally cool, man. But yeah, I always forget. Sorry. I think you do Monday, Wednesday, right? Monday, Wednesday. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. If you enjoyed the channel, please don't forget to follow. I stream Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be streaming once again tomorrow. By tomorrow, Twitch thing should be fully done. The bugs should be out of there. And just as a reminder, if you own the game on Steam, what I do is every day after streaming on Twitch, I publish everything to the beta branch. And the passcode is fish out of water. Which I should probably add a...
Fish? Did somebody say
Hey,
fish?
Sergeant Chuckles, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Skyhook crew. I should totally add a little command
Fish?
for that.
Did somebody say fish?
Ah, Hydra, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the crew. Let's call this beta password. And Steam private beta passcode is fish out of water. We'll just say private beta. Add that. So yes, if you guys have the game on Steam, fish out of water and fish, someone say fish. Yeah, man, it's a pirate game. It's all about fish. No, so what it actually is fish, somebody say fish is, oh, you mean perfect timing. Yeah, that was awesome. That was actually really good timing, whoever triggered that follow. Thanks, Hydra. The game is great. I gotta do a lot of marketing. I do. Yeah, that's been one of the real struggles I've had working on the game by myself, is just getting the word out there, letting people know that the game freaking exists. So if you guys like the game, if you're excited about it, please tell your friends, let them know. It's out on Steam Early Access. It's $5. We're gonna be publishing today after I fix all these bugs to Steam. I'm gonna fix some bugs, do some more playtesting, but I think it's mostly stable to get onto Steam. Door's Eye stream ending. Yes, Door's Eye stream is almost over. Let's see who can get into the match. Here, I'll switch over to live instead of doing this. Let's see who we get. We get Respotting, Door's Eye,
Good work, Eric.
P-Hell. Is there a way to make an object interact with only... Okay, you're asking Daniel. Yeah, Daniel's definitely a good person to ask for that kind of stuff. That guy knows a lot. Awesome, guys. Hydra, give me my Twitter. I will give you a shout out. Sweet. That's a good reminder. Also, let's do... Actually, do I have that already? I think I do. Twitter. No. Does the bot have the command? Twitter. No. Did I spell it wrong? Twitter. Twitter. Oh. Twitter. I'm just spamming the chat right now. Okay, I don't have it. So let's do Twitter. And we'll say follow Quasi. Oh, put that on the stream. On Twitter at Waste Quasi. There we go. Sweet. Twitter. Awesome. Just pick one and ignore the others. Let's say I made a tower react with trigger and collider. I want to shoot all the enemy minions at once. Well, PL, I think how it works in League of Legends is the first minion to trigger a tower, the tower will only target that minion, and as long as it has a target, it'll stop accepting other targets. So say if a new minion enters the trigger, it'll stop. It won't try to assign that as a new target. It'll just use the one that it's already attacking. And then if a hero is near the trigger, or sorry, near the tower and attacks somebody else, then it'll switch to that one. Exactly. If one is picked, do stuff. Otherwise, don't do stuff. Exactly. Like Dan said. Hydra, you retweeted 12k followers? Holy shit. Thank you. That is awesome. Holy shit. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Yeah, guys, the game is Skyhook. It is out now on Steam Early Access. I stream game development every day, Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Today we added Twitch integration to the game, which is a ton of fun. Hydra, side match, follow you guys too, for sure. Opening that up right now, checking you guys out. Shoot, yeah, you guys have a ton of followers. Oh man, thanks for the retweet, man. I feel like I've seen you guys before. Preparing for crowdfunding, dude. What are you guys preparing your crowdfunding for? Yeah, Kickstarter is tough, man. A lot of people fail on Kickstarter nowadays. It's definitely like it takes a lot of different things coming together. A little bit of luck, a huge community, a really crazy looking game. PL, the logic you were wondering is if there is some hidden ID or method I could use to get some characteristics about the object. Yeah, crowdfunding a mobile application is extra hard because, yeah, people are more skeptical about mobile apps and stuff. But marketing is the biggest thing, yeah, man. Do you have any advice or tips for marketing?
Stay out of me way.
Stand in me.
Oh, man. Yeah, find a marketing company. Oh, man. Alright, guys, let's see who else is hanging out on Twitch today. Let's see if we can find someone cool to host. Don't want to just leave you guys in the dumps. Anybody who's hanging out in chat gonna be hosting anything or streaming anything soon? We head over to the game dev channel. Yeah, Hydra, it does take a ton of time. Yeah, I know. You're absolutely right. Especially if you don't have a channel. If you don't have a company doing it for you. Let's see who's doing cool stuff in game dev. Someone's making a web RPG. Oh my god, there's a ton of game dev channels open up right now. Someone's making leftovers. Blender game engine. Making an RPG. What? That looks sick. Alright guys, I'm gonna host up Turi Torn, Turi Tom. Oh wait, is he not doing anything right now? Yeah, PL, if it doesn't exist, just make it yourself. Good advice, Dan. PL, you can only dream of streaming. Yeah, it definitely throttles your internet quite a bit to start streaming stuff. Alright, looks like Turiton is not doing anything on his channel right now. Let's see what else is going on. Got some C#. Cool, maybe this guy's going to teach us some cool stuff. Hardly difficult. Yeah, make a game manager that controls all this stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to host up, what is it? I just forgot the channel name. Hardly difficult. They are working on some Unity C# stuff too, so hopefully that'll teach us some new things. I think it was just C#, I'm not sure. But thank you guys again so much for hanging out. Remember, the stream is Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. You guys are awesome. If you enjoyed the channel, please don't forget to follow. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Please try and come back. We'll have more Twitch stuff so you guys can jump into the game. And maybe if I get really crazy and can't fall asleep tonight, maybe I'll start adding some chat. Why is the stream blank? Maybe also I'm adding some chat commands so you guys could type commands into your bots in the chat. Yeah, totally. So I think like last night I couldn't fall asleep, so I stayed up till like 3 adding a bunch of shit to the game. So if that happens again tonight, maybe I'll try to add some chat stuff to the Twitch thing for sure. And if not, maybe we'll do it on stream tomorrow because I'll be taking a break from new updates anyway. But yeah, guys, please check out the game. It's out on Steam. And thank you again so much. I'm going to host up Hardly Difficult, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks again.